CQ, KJ4ZOY.
Tornado watch.
40, that's where they said it was earlier, but I haven't checked here in a while.
T-Mobile, I was accepted into the Aries, WC Aries group actually at about lunchtime today, so I'm listening to the channel. Looks like I have a very lot to learn. What a drive.
Have you been through any of the Skywarn training or anything like that?
None at all. I'm trying to read through and figure out what groups I might look at and how to start getting trained.
Well, it's a good thing to get, but for tonight, if you see something, training or not, call it in.
Roger that. Beth and I spent a lot of time living on a sailboat and some years cruising the Atlantic coast, and so I have some weather training, not specifically Skywarn, but enough to know when to get out of dock.
That's all anybody could ask, really. I said, my last QSO, I am heading down into Austin, down toward UT, so I'm going to monitor as long as I can, but I don't think it's going to get bad before I get down there.
Roger that. We'll drive safely and hope if you're going towards UT you don't have to take a final or something tonight.
No, it's just a meeting.
Roger that. Well, good to say hello, 73, and we'll see what happens later.
You too, 73. This is K5SGC Mobile.
KJ4ZOY, and we're clear.
Can't change that quick and that much that quickly. They put these radar maps up and try to make you believe them. I think they're just controlling these things in the control room.
Yeah, well, what control room? Most of the control rooms aren't even there anymore with people. They're centralized in different parts, depending who owns what they're doing and all of that. But anyway, where does it say it's at now?
West of, well, it just disappears. I don't know if it disappears before it gets here or not. Let me see here. Hang on. I see a bunch of it just west of Austin.
Well, the hill country needs rain.
Apple Falls, and another one's going to skid right by Lakeway. Anyway, there's like 4 cells in a row, but the 2 bigger ones are right in the middle. It looks like west towards San Angelo. We got more coming in, but it looks like they're traveling farther north. All Kerbal makes, that's like the after, I don't know the after effect, but the main front of this thing kind of running at a 45-degree angle from southwest to northeast. But it looks like it's just going to brush past us just to the north of us. Probably going to hit Colleen pretty hard, probably hit Wick. I don't see us getting it hit unless it drastically changes all of a sudden.
Just got a notification 20 miles, outside of 20 miles here.
Now, we'll probably be getting some more this evening. Might even be here late tonight, because they're claiming that they're still forming out there. It's coming from the west, probably the northwest, but then you got the southeast wind coming off the Gulf, and they're kind of clashing on that squall line. Yeah, anything can happen. Have a weight holding the door out here in the garage shack, and it pushed the weight this one time. Pushed the weight out of the way and swung the door open. I had to go catch it so it wouldn't swing back and slam.
Thunderstorms, complete with a thunderstorm warning for the county. Currently, the line is at Hudson Bay up north to Briggs, and headed our way to the northwest. This is W9MC for Skywarn.
I'm probably going to cancel the net, the LSSN net. It just kind of depends on things are going. Terry said he welcomed the input, but, you know, most of the people aren't going to be that local. We're going to have people off to the east and to the north. I know Rick, K6WXA, he's already written and said, nothing to see here, yawn. Poor guy. You know, it always misses him. But right now I'm looking at what's coming out of Blanco County. But so far there's nothing else greatly interesting to us just yet.
Yeah, the northeast corner of that warning box almost touches my house. It's like maybe a mile or two from it.
5JGX, KC59.
Sure, Roger. See you guys later at 5JGX, still up and around, right?
Okay, KC5WLM. I'll catch you later. I'm going to start dinner. KC5WLM.
Okay, thank you. I'm down in Austin right now, but, you know, I just kind of wanted to make sure. All right, Mike. I'll talk at you later. W9MC, K5SGC Mobile.
Okay, there's a pretty good line from San Marcos all the way up to Killeen, headed to the northeast, and it's going to get you pretty soon.
All righty, I'll tell the people down here we need to keep it.
All right, if you want to pull up the text message, you're my number for texting, so just let me know whether it's go, no go, whatever we want to do. K5, KTM.
And WB4J watching that storm coming up 281.
Hey, bud, you bored?
No, I'm make stuff happen here.
All right, then. Well, then maybe you'll get a little out of it.
Yeah, I'm hoping. We had a little rain early this morning, and then it kind of quit. Sunglasses on to watch the clouds, and it's been pretty boring, like Rick said. Maybe we'll get something, but I doubt it. We kind of got a dome over Coryell County.
EWX chat just posted B-side sale.
In their call. That's what I thought I heard. Pretty noisy, but anyway, your signal's good into the repeater there, the second station, and we're listening here. N5JGX.
Thank you, sir. I've noticed over the past year or two that when severe, meaning, you know, folks are activating, that noise seems to show up, and it makes me wonder if there's not a repeater maybe in San Antonio or New Braunfels or something. I guess I have to go look, see if they're the same frequency and same PL tone, but there seems to be a correlation. I don't know. K5HRB.
Yes, there is a repeater there in San Antonio, different tone, and the noise source is probably coming from where this repeater is located. It pops up every once in a while. And I think I heard another station trying to chime in. Who was the other station, QRZ?
But, no, I didn't see anything, just rain and not much wind either. A lot of rolling thunder. I'll talk to you later. KG5BF, K0YA.
Yes, sir. KG5BF.
Watching the clouds roll in. I'm heading home. So, alrighty. I'm going to be sitting here monitoring, I guess, tonight, see what happens. I've got stuff rigged for battery power PC, so feel free to hop on if you want to. KF5,
Where you're located. Might be near me somewhere. I did hear a little bit of your signal. But it's the same as the repeater, what the repeater's seeing. I did not hear any voice when I checked the input, and I'm not sure if you're on a handheld. If you're on a handheld, open the blinds. If you have blinds or curtains in your location, stand on a chair. Maybe that'll help make a difference there. It sounds silly, but it does work. This is N5JGX.
KD5
Fox Juliet. Am I getting through okay?
Yeah, you're full. Hello, if I can talk. KD5, Fox Juliet, and 5JGX, you're doing fine. Full quieting, over.
Awesome. Glad I finally got this thing rigged right. Appreciate it. FJJ clear.
What's your location and what's the rig and the antenna?
Location would be left seat of my truck. I am in Buda right now, the west side of Buda, running, what am I running? Good Lord, a long time here. Running I forgot what my rig is. Anyways, a Yaesu Mobile into just a simple diamond vertical.
Right on. Well, it's working great for you. No sweat. You're virtually full quieting. There's some noise coming in with you, but that's at the repeater site. So, all right. Well, good deal. About 2 minutes to 5 if anybody wants to catch local TV station coverage or whatever of the weather that's coming in. We're up here by Lakeline Mall. The name here is Hugo Hotel Uniform Golf Oscar. And we're picking up some smidges of thunder out in the distance. So, we are here and listening at 5J.
Hugo, good to meet you. I am Galen, Golf Alpha Lima Echo November. Yeah, just looking around and seeing things go dark here, so I figured better make sure have my stuff configured just in case, heading south towards San Marcos. See how things get interesting. But good to talk to you. Appreciate the report. KD5, FJJ.
You going to Texas State?
Heading home, but close to it. I actually live right on the tippy-top edge of San Marcos, right on the edge between San Marcos and Kyle.
Hey, Roger. Okay, well, very good, and good luck. There is a repeater here at this frequency on 9.4, one in San Antonio as well, and I am not sure if they're still running a weather net on 9.4 in San Antonio or not, but you may catch both radios there in San Antonio. I'm sorry, in San Marcos. Well, good luck. Like I said, we're picking up thunder out in the distance audibly, and people are already starting to look at their radars and all of that. So good luck. And I think the weather net on 6.4 is already up and running as well. So we're here and we're listening at 5JGX.
KI5BBV.
Evening, KD5 FJJ.
Roger, good luck. Go ahead, B.
KI5BBV. Now, also on this frequency, you can probably pick up is the repeater coming up out of Houston as well.
Yep, that's true. Or checking out their stuff anyway. It sounded like they were on a handheld. I did hear them on the input just as weak as well, but maybe somebody else will have a better location to receive them anyway. They were still out there earlier and still trying to get in. So good luck, N5JGX.
Yeah. Hey, you take care there, Hugo. KI5BBV.
And good luck. There is a repeater here at this frequency on 9.4, one in San Antonio as well. And I am not sure if they're still running a weather net on 9.4 in San Antonio or not, but you may catch both radios there in San Antonio. I'm sorry, in San Marcos. Well, good luck. Like I said, we're picking up thunder out in the distance audibly, and people are already starting to look at their radars and all of that. So good luck. And I think the weather net on 6.4 is already up and running as well. So we're here and we're listening at 5JGX.
Good evening, Doug. Go ahead. Mike, not that you need to write anything down. I just thought I'd pass on that I'm 4 miles west of Liberty Hill, and the thunder and the rain just hit here. It's nothing so far, but if you're keeping track of where the front's at, here it is. Okay, Doug. Let me know if anything gets severe, okay? Roger that. I'm here. Whiskey 5 Delta Mike Delta standing by. W5DMD, this is W9MC for Skywarn.
Tornado watch.
Cloud to ground, lightning strikes. Residents are asked to move indoors immediately. Damage to roofs and cars is expected. This storm is currently west of the county, moving to the northeast at about 40 miles an hour, and the warning includes the cities of Pflugerville, Georgetown, Cedar Park, Leander, and Liberty Hill. This is W9MC for Skywarn.
Net control, NG5I.
Updated
NG5I, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my wife's car situated in a parking garage. After that, I'll probably go mobile, maybe do a little storm chasing for you. State Farm totaled my truck out with last year's hailstorm, so I don't mind. I'll let you know when I'm ready to go do that.
Okay, give me your name and location, please.
Name is Robert Haig, H-A-I-G, and I'm currently at IKEA.
Okay, Robert, thank you. Appreciate it. Stay safe. Don't do anything rash. This is W9MC for Skywarn.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
Go ahead, W9MC.
Good evening, or good afternoon, I guess. I have an unofficial, so this is not something you can put down. I know it's not Skywarn criteria, but I had a friend who called up from around intersection of Cole Drive and 183 in Liberty Hill, and reported that they were seeing some small hail there. Again, since it's not directly, I can't officially confirm it, but just let you know that there are some people that are starting to see some hail. Kilo India 5 Bravo Papa Kilo, back to net.
Okay, what's your current location?
My current location is Sun City, near 195 and Sun City Boulevard.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
Okay, I copy 95 at Sun City Boulevard. Okay, keep your eyes to the west. It's coming your way.
Roger, I hope it's not as bad as you reported. KI5 BPK, and I'll be clear in monitoring.
East corner of Georgetown. We windows face east, but we'll stay on. Over.
Okay, fine business. Is it Zulu Oscar India or Zulu Oscar Yankee?
Zulu Oscar Yankee.
Okay, Steve, I got it. Thank you, W9MC.
We're looking for a primary for the Central Texas WeatherNet here on 9-4 in Austin, Texas. Over.
Nothing yet.
Okay, the leading edge of the storm is now directly west of Austin and south and north. It's encompassing Agua Vista, and it's coming close to my house here in Leander, Liberty Hill, heading up to Bertram, Endice, headed to the northeast about 45 miles an hour. This is W9MC for Skywarn.
Net control K5, KTF.
Go ahead, Jim.
I just want to let you know, monitoring, checking in, looks like it's just skirting me, the initial green and yellows are skirting me just to the north. Just getting some big drops and rumbles here, but nothing major to report yet. I'm also, if you need help on the chat room, I'm in there. But I'm sitting here monitoring and watching. Nothing really to report, though. K5, KTF, you know where I'm at. New Hope 183, or New Hope at 1431.
Okay, Jim, thanks for checking in. This is W9MC for Skywarn. Okay, we're looking for reports of severe weather, hail of any size, high wind, excessive rainfall over an inch an hour, also any water over the road, any reports of lowering or any tornadic activity. Please give me a call. This is W9MC for Skywarn.
W9MC and 5JGX.
Go ahead, Hugo.
Listening 9-4, taking some check-ins there. I brought up the net, just waiting for somebody else to come in there for a primary and secondary. And nothing happening over there, just local check-ins and verification of how they're hitting the radios currently.
Okay, Hugo, thanks for checking in. N5JGX, this is W9MC.
I'm listening here and on 9-4 as well, N5JGX, here's one.
W9MC, QSO.
Control KG5, QFK. Kilo Golf 5.
KG5 QFK, go ahead, give me your name and location.
Name is Will, Whiskey, India, Lima, Lima. Located here in South Georgetown, near 130 and Southwestern Boulevard, Intercity Loop.
Okay, nothing over there yet, but it's certainly heading your way to your west.
Yeah, roger that, yeah. Just sitting here looking west right now, and it's getting darker and starting to get some thunder and wind picking up a little bit. But, yeah, just wanted to check in and get in there. So I'll be monitoring. This is KG5QFK, and...
Okay, KG5QFK, thank you for that. This is W9MC for Skywarn.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
85L, W9MC. 85L, go ahead. Are you on the weather net, on the computer? Negative. Okay. K5KTF, are you up on that, Jim?
Yeah, roger, I am in the chat room. K5KTF.
Okay, if I hear something worthy to report, I'll let you know, okay?
All right, do you want me to let them know Wilco Aries is active?
Yes, please do that. We started at 1700 hours.
Via 5, Delta Kilo Golf, checking in for the Skywarn net. My name is Dennis at La Frontera Boulevard and SH45.
A long while back. K5PK, hello Steve. We got a weather net going on here. Nothing to report other than thunder right now up here by Lakeline. Just taking check-ins right now until we get the primary or secondary for the more up-to-date information, or if someone's going to go out to K-View. Depends how long this lasts or whatever. But anyway, we just got thunder here right now near my location. And we're just taking just check-ins, verification that people are hitting the radio and their I guess, signal reports in case they do have an emergency situation or whatever the case may be. You're okay. You got a little noise on you, but still perfectly readable. Over.
Yeah, good deal. And you got reflexes like a cat. I barely even let off had your coffee. Anyway, I'll be listening. Have fun. K5PK is listening.
All habits are hard to break. Timing, all of that. Once a percussionist, always, I guess. But anyway, okay, we'll try to leave some space as well. Good practice. Anyway, K5PK from N5JGX.
For the net, I'm located in Liberty Hills. Just reporting the rain has just picked up here pretty a little more swift than it was about 10 minutes ago.
Okay, that was a double, so it's important to just put out your call. Don't give me your report until net control acknowledges. There was a Kilo Foxtrot 5. You go first.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Zulu, Mike, Delta.
Go ahead, John.
Confirming rain arrival here at Hudson Bend. Firefighters are reporting rotations. Bee Cave, Texas. Rotation is reported by firefighters.
Okay, John, thank you for that report. KF5ZMD, John. And the other station, go ahead.
This is Kilo India 5, Quebec, Papa Yankee. The name is Rob. I'm located a few miles north of Liberty Hill.
Is it Quebec Bravo Yankee?
Quebec Papa.
That's excellent. Yep. Are you still in the same location? Light to moderate rain, right?
Roger. K5HRV.
Thanks. Check in and let us know as you, I guess, progress or when you destinate, because you're a floating contact out there right now. Thank you very much from N5JEGX and the Central Texas Weather Net.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm used to. I think I'm further west than most folks, so I'm used to being in the early warning system. And any changes, I'll be online and I'll let everyone know. K5HRV.
Roger, thanks. K5HRV from N5JGX, Central Texas Weather.
The weather chat and Bee Cave weather. The fire department's noticing rotation. So we need to keep our eyes to the west and give me any reports of severe activity. This is W9MC.
This is Kilo India 5 Quebec Papa Yankee. There's been multiple lightning strikes in Liberty Hill, and the rain is picking up.
At the corner of Lake Creek and 183, and there's a new PT Terry's there, and the Goodwill, and then but this is in the building in front of it. There's a liquor store in there and Thundercloud Subs. But then at the corner of it there at the back, right, the building's sitting right on 183 at Lake Creek and 183. But anyway, that's where we're meeting at now. It's a pretty good place. They're happy to have us there. We tried to go back to 1431 Capay again, but found out real quickly we weren't really welcome.
I heard that COVID kind of stuff crept up on them and didn't appreciate a crowd or something. But anyway, I do know where you're talking about now. Thanks for the tip. That sounds good. I definitely need to talk about that. Handhelds out. I have my latest project is a transit board. My first project where I'm besides the AL 811, I guess it's my second project.
K5LGV W9MC. Okay, I'm noticing tornadic information here just between Wimberley and Kyle, headed north. Hail 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, I've been too busy writing down call signs.
Curious, typing away on the log here. I wanted to make sure it was working. AD5L.
Comment, LGB.
Are you up on that, Terry?
Yes, I'm up on it. Hal's information is showing up. It's been a little spotty, but I've lost NWS chat like 4 times so far. So if it's local or something that's in the system, but yes, Hal's reports are showing up. K5LGB.
Did you copy that, Hal?
AD5L.
Okay, and my chat is down as well, so our only link there is Jim at the present time. It's W9MC for Skywarn.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
N9RTT, name and location, please.
John, Emergency Management Coordinator for Cedar Park. Just letting you know we're monitoring from the OC.
Listening out.
5 Delta Whiskey X-ray.
Okay, very good. Well, now we're getting a heavy barrage of thunder here right over my location. And what is your location over?
Palmer and Metric area. Over.
Hey, Roger, you're just a little bit east of me. Very good. Thank you very much. N5JGX, Central Texas WeatherNet. Thank you for checking in, and please stick around.
Roger, KG5DWX clear.
W9MC, this is Kilo India 5 Quebec Papa Yankee, reporting that the rain is lightened up and the wind is lightened.
Okay, thank you, W9MC.
KE5NJL. Full quieting, Keith. Welcome, and they've already had some possible sightings in a couple of different places, so y'all be careful while you're traveling out there. And Keith, you're full quieting into the repeater there as well.
Okay, I'm in Bastrop County at our Station 6, so
I'll have the air. Here, Roger. And 146.64 has an active net going on as well. If you have the capability to listen to it once there, they have a little more up-to-date information than I do because they have a couple of resources. We've got Steve and a few others out there looking as well. So that's okay. And 5JGX.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado.
Net control. This is Whiskey November 6, Whiskey Juliet November.
Go ahead, Wasim.
So at my QTH 620 and O'Connor, it's raining, not too hard. There's some wind moving the trees, and I think the wind pattern is southwest to northeast. I will give you a report if anything changes. WN6, WJN.
Thank you, Wasim. WN6, WJN. It's W9MC for Skywarning. Okay, we're looking for wall clouds, funnel clouds, hail, a high wind, water over the road, extreme rainfall, hail of any size. Please call W9MC for Skywarn.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
Oh, and 5TXR. Roger, we're listening here in Williamson County, so if we get some information, we'll try to pass it across. N5TXR from N5JGX. You're a little noisy, but readable.
What?
The rodeo, and we have rain coming down right now.
Roger. Well, you're full quieting at the rodeo. Be careful out there, and there have been some scattered hail reports, scattered tornadic activity reports as well, so be careful out there. N5JGF.
Okay, 7 DIY, thank you much. Be listening.
We got wind from the east-southeast at 9. We had 0.18 inches of rain. The last lightning strike was at 5:19. 1 mile away, very low.
Okay, Bill, thank you. Let me know if it gets worse than that, okay?
Will do.
W9MC for Skywarn.
NG5I.
NG5I, go ahead.
Mobile, tell me where you want me. I am currently headed towards New Hope and Sam Bass, planning on...
Press your D key or your 0 key, and that should deactivate that.
Next, Joe, did you get the call sign of that last person out driving?
November Golf 5 India.
Permission to speak to NG5I.
Go ahead.
Hey, NG5I, this is K5LGB, the emergency coordinator for the county, for Aries. And so I was... appreciate you doing that. It's not something we normally do. If you're going out on your own and you're going to do that, just make sure you're careful and listen to the reports. Seem to be done this before. But we haven't typically guided people into things or out of them. Looking at doing that here in the near future, but we haven't practiced at that point up so far. So please be extra cautious in what you're doing there. And I'm not looking for everybody to get out and start chasing storms and bad hail and tornadoes, but it's your call. Thank you very much for doing that. And it's K5LGV, back to next control.
Okay, he said his truck already got golf ball size hail dents all in it, but I advised as well that we really don't want to get out in the storm. We don't need to go chase the storm. But if you can go to a high advantage spot and look to your west and south, that would be your best bet.
ATF. Updated weather information.
Go ahead, Jim.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, right now my rain gauge is showing 3.08 inches per hour here at my location, K5 KTF.
Okay, put that over on the weather net or on the weather chat, please.
Actually, I just updated and it jumped to 5.19 inches per hour. I will go ahead and report that, K5 KTF.
Thank you, W9MC. All right, NG5I, this is W9MC. Did you copy all that?
Full copy. I'm a Kansas boy. I understand storms. I am also broadcasting my location through APRS if you want to follow me.
Okay. Very good. This is W9MC. Just get to a high spot and park there and keep your eyes to the west and south.
Understood. NG5I.
W9MC. All right, we're looking for severe weather. Looks like 5 inches an hour is over here in the border of Cedar Park and Leander. Looks like that tornado south of town is kind of fizzled out, we hope. But if you have any high winds, any hail of any size, I need to know what size it is. If you see any wall clouds or funnel clouds, any water over the road, please call W9MC for Skywarn.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
This is W9MC. Check your, somebody's pinging a data signal over the repeater, and we really don't need that right now, so check your equipment. This is W9MC.
This is K5BRB. Update for cold warning has been canceled. Looks like the one for Hayes County is still in effect, and unless it looks like on my untrained to south.
Roger, K5BRB. Thank you for that report. N5JGX. Also have had a report on the other radio as well up there by Leander, and thereabouts in that area. They've had rainfall amounts, rainfall rate amount, I should say, up to 5 inches an hour. Don't know how long that lasted or if it's still going on, but that was the last report that I heard. That was pretty interesting. All right, this is N5JGX, Central Texas WeatherNet.
Updated weather information. Severe thunderstorm
MBK,
warning.
go ahead.
Tornado watch.
Hello, sir. I'm heading north on 183A, just north of Lakeline. There's about a half an inch of water on the road. Everybody's down around 40 miles per hour. It's really coming down out here.
Okay, Jay, tell me where you are again.
183 Toll Road North. I'm approaching Avery Ranch Boulevard at this point in time. It's a good half inch or more of water on the road at this time.
Okay. Very good. Let's see here. That's probably going to go right by you here in a little while.
Morning until just came in. K5BRB.
Thank you very much. That's what I needed. Anyway, okay, a tornado watch in effect till 6:30 or 6:15 tonight. Boy, if I could talk straight, maybe I could make a living. N5JGX.
K5BRB, correction, I believe it is a tornado warning for Travis.
Tornado warning or watch?
I was going to repeat, but I'm pretty sure they just said tornado warning. It is a confirmed tornado warning.
Okay, N5JTX.
5VX, confirm warning, not watch, warning.
Roger, rainfall just started here. I'm at Anderson Mill and Lake Creek. Rainfall just started about maybe half an inch an hour right now. Intensity not increasing just yet, but it's just now hitting us here for those that are close. N5JGX.
This is CAN4 LRA. Radar indicates that tornado associated with the new tornado warning is approximately 3.8 miles south-southwest of Shady Hollow and moving north at 15 miles an hour.
And what was your call again? And with that report over and your location?
Call sign here is Kilo November 4, Lima Romeo Alpha, and I am at the University of Texas.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much for that report, and please keep an eye on that as well. N5JGX.
Steve, not John. And there's no severe conditions there at my observation point, about a half mile due west of Crystal Falls and Baghdad Road.
Okay, sorry about that, Steve. I was writing one thing and said the other. All right, Baghdad and Crystal Falls Parkway. Starting to clear up. It's cleared up over here, too. You're not far from me. W5SDC, this is W9MC for Skywarn.
And just for information, Mike, over here at Mike QTH, we've dropped down to 0.35 inches per hour, and the sun is now blaring.
Jim. Thank you for that. All right, well, Georgetown and Round Rock, Jollyville. Heads up. It's coming here. It's already over Jollyville. And we're still under a severe thunderstorm warning. And the tornado warning is south of town, over south of Austin. So we still need to keep looking to the west. If you see any severe weather, please call W9MC.
W9MC, K6 Zulu Bravo.
K6ZB, go ahead.
Hi, this is Bruce, and I'm in Georgetown in Sun City, and it's coming down quite heavily, and wind blowing, so not flooding, just was a heavy downpour. Over.
Can you estimate the wind speed, Bruce?
Maybe 10 miles an hour.
Absolutely. This is Kilo November 4, Lima Romeo Alpha. As of my last radar update at 5:41 p.m., that rotation was centered approximately 3.8 miles south-southwest of Shady Hollow and moving north-northeast at approximately 15 miles per hour. And for LRA.
Net control, this is K5LGV.
Go ahead, Terry.
Permission to make an announcement.
Go right ahead.
All right, we got a bunch of newer people on here tonight. I'm glad to have you here. This is K5LGV, the emergency coordinator for Williamson County, for Williamson County areas. And I'm going to get some good reports. Appreciate all the information. Just a note, if things start getting faster and things like that, we haven't done as much of this recently for training because of some other things that are going on like COVID. But when we get reports in, let's make sure to keep them succinct and short, and net control sets criteria. Make sure we follow the criteria they're asking for and follow those guidelines. Good information is coming in, but the net control will adjust that as it goes forward. Like I said, if it gets to be a tornado moving quickly through or some heavy hail stuff, it needs to be short, quick conversation and pass them along. And the proper format is to, give your call sign, wait for net control to respond, and then give your information. So just a little bit of housekeeping. Thank you all very much for being here tonight and working with our Skyward Net. I'm glad to have you here. K5LGV.
Do y'all know how to activate the NOAA weather alert here on this F27?
It's over. Just letting y'all know, Williamson County's already shut down the Skyward Net, and so it just has to get through Austin and the rest of wherever it's going here. So anyway, well, very good. We're still here. This is N5JGX with the Central Texas Weather Net.
Thanks for requesting information on the center of rotation. This is for LRA. I've got a new update on the map here, and it appears the rotation is now centered almost entirely above Buda.
East. If so, that means it's going to avoid most of South Austin, but southeast Austin.
Roger that. Hopefully I moved outside here, see if that improves my signal. Good copy on the center of rotation being above Buda, and does still continue to move north-northeast at about 15 to 20 miles an hour for LRA.
Much better than for LRA and 5G.
FYI, it seems like that area you might also K5PK.
Do we have anybody, any stations located in the Manchac area? Can give us a live report there. This is N5JGX, Central Texas Weather Net. The second time I've done that.
Kilo Delta 5 Fox Juliet. I'm en route to that area. Over.
Your Honor, let us know what you see.
I'm in Ronald Reagan and New Hope. I've got about probably 3.5 inches per hour. I got about a half inch water on the road, no rotation.
Okay, I'm noticing rotation indicated on my radar north of Jollyville, south of Georgetown, east of Leander. Also, some rotation is noted near I-35 and Gerald, Serenata. So let's watch out for rotation. We need to know if we have any wall clouds, funnel clouds, tornadoes on the ground. Let's limit our reports to those severe weather reports. Do we have any hail at all? W9MC.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
Station recording 2.38 inches per hour.
That's good to know. Make a note of that when they ask for it, or if you wouldn't mind, in reporting that over to the Skywarn Net on 14664. They'll be glad to take that information or tell you where you can send it over.
Copy. I'll switch to 64. Thank you. K8REX.
I appreciate it. I just don't have a way of logging it right now. Thank you very much.
Okay, we need to watch for wall clouds, funnel clouds, tornadoes. Please call W9MC.
10's point. That's sort of by me here, but the rain just quit, as you said that, so it may be in the middle over there near Charlieville, but in that area, Spicewood Springs, in that area over there. But just as you said that here, it stopped raining. Yeah, it looked like okay. Roger. Just for FYI, I'm on the line here at Austin, Travis and Williamson County meet where I'm kind of located here. So FYI, N5JGX.
K5BRB, there's a new tornado warning for Caldwell County. Looks like the hook in the storm is set to...
In Luling, this is November 5, Juliet Golf X-ray, Central Texas weather.
Extremely dangerous tornado is located near Sun City or near Serenata, moving northeast at 30. If I zoom in on the SRV velocity, it is almost visible. The red circle, twisting with the green, southwest of Gerald, northeast of Serenata.
Okay, Jim. 85L. What are you looking at?
At 15 to 20 miles an hour.
Thank you for that report, and that is correct. I'm listening to them as well.
K5BRB, where's Serenata? Is that in Williamson County?
Up near Gerald.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
Another update on that rotation down in the Buda area. This is KN4LRA. That center of rotation has now moved approximately 10 miles north of Buda and is about 3 miles north of Shady Hollow, now moving due north at approximately 15 to 20 miles an hour.
Okay, Roger, LRA. Thank you very much for everyone's help and support and very accurate reports as well. Thank you very much. And 5JGX, Central Texas weather.
A notice to you and how I can't back up with the logging right now or anything. I got power keys going up and down, and apparently the network in the neighborhood's gone out, so I'm trying to reassess for that. But stay on this thing in Sun City so we can find K5LGB.
Got another weather service warning. Stand by.
Have that capability to give the report here in just a moment. This is N5JGX, Central Texas weather now.
N5JGX, K5BRB. Looks like it's a secondary warning for and this one might extend over to Bartlett.
Roger.
N5JEGX, this is KN4LRA. I have it on my map as well.
Thank you, fellas. N5JEGX. A little bit of overlap, which is good, and they're getting their information updated as well over there on the Skywarn Net on 6.4. So very good. All right, N5JEGX.
K5BRB, does anyone know if you can listen to 146 on Broadcastify or anything? I'm not finding it. Do you have the call letters for that station?
That last station there where you were unreadable. This is N5BRB, got a twister on the ground, 45 Okay, I-35 twister on the ground. Repeat your information, over.
This is from KXA, and I'm from KXA.
Roger. I got that. You got it from the television service. Please QSY over to 6.4 and give them that information. please QSY to 64 and give them that information. You are not making this repeater. You are not making this repeater. We did copy. You said Twister on the ground. So please relay that information over to 64 and let them have that information. I'll be able to get it that way as well.
Cannot QSY on Andy talking. I only have 9 4-kilogram unit. This is M5EAD. The information from KXAM.
True, Roger, Lance. Okay, very good. You're very spotty, not readable, but I'll go and try to relay that information over to 64. Over.
The location was toll 45, Interstate 30, Round Rock.
Roger, 4535 and Interstate. Let me go over there for a minute and see if I can give them that information and if they can give me an updated info. Thank you, Lance, N5EAD, N5JGX.
K5 Sierra Delta Whiskey.
Delta Whiskey, go.
Yeah, I have a report from a friend. I'll verify the source shortly. They said that Twister was on the ground at I-35 and the 45 flyover in Round Rock. QSL?
So, N5JGX, QSY.
The priority, go ahead.
Twister on the ground. Several stations have reported a Twister on the ground at 45 and 35. 45 and 35 in Round Rock, over.
Call, please.
Number 5, Juliet Golf X-ray relay.
Number 5, what's the rest of it?
Okay, can you hear me now? K5MC and K9MC and 5JGX.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to the station that's reporting a Twister on the ground, 45 and I-35. K5KTF, can you put that on the weather chat, please?
Yeah, David Yeomans from 36, he's already posted it in the chat that they do have one on the ground in Round Rock, and they have it on camera.
Roger, N5JGX.
N5JGX, was that your report, Hugo?
Sir, it was.
Okay, thank you. We have a Twister on the ground, 45 and I-35 in Round Rock, W9MC.
KTF with an update?
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're saying, so the radar indicated, capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage, located over Round Rock, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. K5 KTF.
W9MC for Skywarn. Do you have any other eyes on this Twister on the ground? W9MC.
Info TBS.
Go ahead, info.
If you look at the correlation coefficient display of GR level 3, you'll see a debris ball of southern Round Rock.
Okay, I see that. I see a hook echo, too. It's headed northeast towards Gerald, W9MC.
Thank you, K5 TBS clear.
Tornado warning. Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
County and northwestern Bastrop County. At 5:58 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing tornadoes and extensive wind were located near Onion Creek or near Buda, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. Hazard radar indicated tornado. This is KN4 LRA.
The time is 5 p.m.
Good afternoon.
This is the KA9LAY repeater.
Like all three of these cells, these 3 thunderstorm cells just west of Lowtown, so all 5 PK.
I was starting to think that myself there, Steve. Thank you. And 5KGX, Central Texas Weather Net.
KVU's got a pretty awesome live tornado on video right now.
Stand by, we got another one on the ground here. Stand by, let me see if I can get a report in.
AG5QFK on the ground, right?
Yep, roger that. It is on the ground and making direct hit with Kalahari Resort as we speak. Yeah, very, 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 very well-defined Twister on the ground.
Thank you, W9MC.
KGX, Central Texas Weather Net.
To the northeast at 30 miles an hour. It's going to impact east part of Georgetown, headed right for Weir. Points to the northeast. This is W9MC.
Tornado warning. Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
Radio, but okay, perfectly readable. Randy, good to hear you on. Haven't heard you in a while. Nice to catch up. N5JGX, Central Texas WeatherNet.
Appreciate that, Hugo. May take cover here shortly.
So far, just light to moderate rain here at Anderson High School, K5PK.
Roger. Light to moderate rain at Anderson High School. Thank you, Steve. K5PK and 5JGX, Central Texas Weather.
35 might impact Salado, W9MC.
KG5QFK, yeah, it's as though Kalahari took a direct hit.
What kind of damage?
Hard to tell, but it did hit the parking lot, and then KVU News, their camera took a hit as well.
Okay, what's your current location?
My current location right now is South Georgetown, Southwestern Boulevard, Intercity Loop, near 130.
Okay, thanks a lot. Stay safe.
N5 ECG.
ECG, go ahead.
I am east of Kalahari. I do not see a wall cloud. I could go and investigate further if you like, over.
Yankee Golf, Yankee Golf, Yankee. Yankee Golf, go ahead.
We just had a severe event.
Talk slower, please, and hold the mic away from your mouth. Go ahead.
Tornado warning.
Yankee Golf.
You right now, and I will make that report here soon. N5JGX, thank you.
Yeah, it's not very strong, Hugo, but it's mixed in with the rain. And there was a good little spurt of it, so you know we got plenty of turbulence.
Roger, Roger. Now they're getting another report of another tornado on the ground. All stations stand by.
Tornado on the ground.
Okay, W9MC.
The hail report.
Go ahead, Hugo.
Roger. Hey, pea-size hail at 44th and Speedway.
44th and Speedway.
Roger. They're talking to me over on 94. N5JGX, here's what.
W9MC. Is the Yankee Golf station back on the air?
KD5FJJ, I'm looking in that direction and I see a wedge, but I can't yet tell if it's spinning or not. I'm heading in that direction to get a better look. FJJ out.
Here, Roger. Well, there was a report that there was a tornado on the ground 2 miles close to Pflugerville, northeast, I think it was. But no spotters yet. So, yeah, let us know. N5J.
They thought the link to the Taylor repeater went out, which may cause some problems. KF5's empty.
Okay, thank you, John. W9MC.
On the ground near Pflugerville, so that's in that general area. Go ahead.
To impact Weir and Wahlberg and those places in the eastern Williamson County. So let's see if there's any wall clouds, funnel clouds, or tornadoes. Please give me a call, W9MC.
One more time with that station. I heard your voice, could not tell what you said. Heard your voice, could not tell what you said. Try again. QRZ.
Salado, W9MC.
Updated weather
Roger that, I'll rebroadcast. K5LG.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
KTF.
Tornado watch.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the National Weather Service bot is saying a confirmed tornado was located over Hutto or near Taylor, moving northeast at 45. Then Paul come on and said the Gerald tornado has moved north into Bell County.
Okay, thank you, W9MC.
K5, KTF.
Tornado warning. Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
Last 20 minutes. Looks like 4 or 5 repeater may be down. Primary rebroadcasting. It looks like there is a direct hit on Kalahari Desert Resort in Round Rock near Dell Diamond. About 10 minutes ago, moving north at 40 miles an hour. Location is moving north towards Granger and Weir. And there's another one north of Sun City near Gerald, headed north towards north toward into Bell County. This is a notice for that. If the 4-5 is down, somebody that's there's got my number, give me a call so I can verify. K5 LGB.
Area appears to be headed northeast, which would put it somewhere around the south side of Round Rock eventually. K5 HRV.
Jerry Roger. We'll keep our ears and eyes peeled for that as well, near Lakeway. If it goes to Round Rock, it's going to come past me as well, I believe. So we'll here and also Williamson County net as well. So we'll wait for that traffic.
This is K5BRB. Should note that there's a new storm that's just popped up immediately west and on top of Kyle. It looks like it's trailing behind the other storm that went through South Austin. So this actually might go south and go to the Onion Creek side, so on the east side of Austin. Over.
You go.
Go ahead.
Highway 29, Circleville. Highway 29, Circleville, Hutto area. There's a confirmed one on the ground. It's heading towards Taylor. It looks like it's going to miss Taylor. It's going to go north of Taylor. It looks like that's from KXAN.
Okay, Lance. You don't have the capability of going to 6-4 and letting them know that? That's the Williamson County net. Over.
Oh, man, I've got Arkansas programmed in the handy-talkie, and I just managed to put in 9-4 here, so I can't do that.
No sweat. Just checking. You're full quieting now. Give me 29 and what? Headed toward Taylor?
I headed towards Taylor. It looks like it's going to go north. The spotters think it's going to go north of Taylor, but it was one on the ground at 29 near Circleville, Hutto area.
Right, let me go QSY. Stand by one. I'm still listening here. Let me give them that report. 29 and Circleville.
Towards the direction of the airport, so nothing over there. Can I get more information on the storm heading towards Kyle? I'm in a good position to go get that one.
Do we have any reports of any tornadic activity or major storms headed toward Kyle from Austin or general direction toward Kyle, San Marcos area? Over.
Up through Bee Cave, and now it's at Hudson Bend, headed south of us. Another cell there, and then one at Mountain City and Buda, headed back on that same northeast track. ECG. Go ahead, sir.
It's N5 ECG. Do report there is damage in front of Kalahari. Go further east on 79, past Redbud Road. You can see where the tornado skipped and dropped some trees. I think it's blocking a westbound train on the train tracks right near 79 before Redbud, and some other trees down, and then at a food court, the roof blown off, some buildings and some things turned over, and seeing some damage at the pod place here.
Roger, doesn't sound very far off from here, maybe 5 miles or so.
This is KN4LRA. We've got a new tornado warning due east of Austin.
Several stations. Stand by. LRA, go ahead.
This is KN4LRA. Tornado warning.
LRA, you're very hard to read right now. It sounds like your battery might be going. Or step outside so your signal quieting can increase a little bit if it's possible. It's very hard to read. Something else is coming in with you there.
I think he was just saying there is a warning, an active warning east of Austin in that area. It sounded like probably around
Roger, Steve. Okay, if you're talking about LRA, if you're talking about the weather there near ABIA. That's a hot spot to look at. Over.
Just reminded myself, I got a couple of parks in New Mexico. They had a couple of parks in New Mexico that had never activation on 241.
Rain's picking up at this point. I believe there's a overturned semi-truck on southbound 130 near 79.
Okay, it's just, there's no red on the radar at Hutto and very little rain at Taylor at this time, but there's another cell coming up from Manor and Pflugerville headed that way. And there's still a tornado watch box right in there, warning box in there.
QSL copy on 5 East Street.
W9MC.
85. KC5JPU, Juliet, Papa Uniform, is that correct?
Kilo Delta 5, Juliet, Papa Uniform, Roger. We're having a heavy rain.
Roger, heavy rain, and then you moved a little bit and started to swish out. So go the other way about a quarter of an inch, and let's see if we can get you a little bit more readable. Nope, that didn't work out either. Open the blinds if you can, open the curtains. If you're in the building using a handheld, see if that will help out get to the repeater there. It does work. Sounds silly, but it works. If you have blinds closed, open them, and that'll help the RF locate the repeater. And we'll take your report again. I think you said you were in Manor and it was raining. That's all I got. Over.
This is KD5JPU. We have heavy rain and quarter-inch hail, 3 miles east of Manor.
Roger, roger. Quarter-inch hail, 3 miles east of Manor. Thank you very much. Very good report. Thank you. It was much better.
Looks like you're about to get rained on pretty minute now, K5PK.
Roger, roger. You did say 3/4-inch hail, is that right?
He said quarter-inch.
Thank you. I'm going to go give that report. Be right back in 5JGX. 5JGX hail report.
Stand by. Terry, go ahead.
I have video of it's hard to see, but there was a sound of a tornado. It was 4 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. It was south and east of Wahlberg, the center of Wahlberg. It's a video, but the person's radios are down and the cell phone's not working.
Okay. Do we have anybody up there that confirm that? Unreadable. Okay, the hail report, go ahead.
5JGX coming across from my net as well. 3 miles east of Taylor, 3 miles east of Manor, 3 miles east of Manor, quarter-inch size hail, heavy rain currently.
Okay, thank you very much.
5JGX goes Y94.
KTF.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm wondering, the storm was heading right for Granger radar. I'm wondering if it's taken out. I keep getting the red retry boxes. I don't know if it may be down. We may have to switch over to New Braunfels.
I already did, and there's rotation indicated at Granger right now.
Where's that? Okay, I usually like that because it's closer to us, but this is too close now. K5, KTF.
Headed in the northeast from Granger out of the county, and it's at about 30 miles an hour.
By radar headed toward Granger, about to leave Williamson County coverage area. This is N5JGX, Central Texas WeatherNet.
NG5I with damage report.
Go ahead with your damage report.
NG5I, I am on 29 east of Jonah, just west of 366. I've got some scrubbed ground, some trees that have been scrubbed with bark, damage to a couple of barns and a house, and there's a billboard that's bent over.
Do you happen to have an address for the house?
Hold on, I'll pull up. It's it's pretty clear indication there was a tornado. It looks like 13100.
And what's the street?
I'm actually on 29. The sign above the house says Eagle's Nest, so I don't know if that's a registered address, ranch, or what.
13100 Eagle's Nest.
Yeah, 13100. It's east of Jonah, and I am actually on State Highway 29. There's debris and fences, clear indication there was a tornado on the ground.
Okay, thanks for that report. KG5I, this is W9MC. Whiskey 5 Delta, Mike Delta. Go ahead, Doug.
For 43, Eagle's Nest is the name of the house that's there. It's what they call their little place. That address is going to be Highway 29.
Okay, so we, Terry and Jim, we have reported damage to a barn and a house at 13100 Highway 29.
Roger that, LGB. KTF, can you put that in the chat? I'm still fighting power problems.
I've already had it up there. I'm not slow. K5, KTF.
I figured it's internet issues. I'm working on everything else. I got radio stuff. K5 LGB. If we can find more eyes on that thing that's in the northeast part of the county, I know it's fair up there. It'd be great, Mike. Thank you.
Tornado warning. Severe tornado watch.
The Golf Station, go ahead.
Yeah, I've got a report here at SH45 and I-35 right at the intersection here. Overturned truck. There's damage to trees. Trees were uprooted, branches missing. All of the stoplights at the I-35 and SH45 intersection have all been twisted. So looks like there was some pretty heavy winds.
Is emergency rescue on the scene?
Affirmative, KI5DKG.
Okay, thank you. W9MC.
Net control, Whiskey Juliet 1 Quebec.
Go ahead, David.
National Weather Service just reported KGRK is down.
Oh, we just guessed that because there's a tornado right there.
Well, they just confirmed it. They also posted pictures. Somebody is up there feeding the NWS. That tornado that was up in Hutto hit the landfill and all of that. Somebody's taking pictures of it and has already fed it.
Okay, David. Well, we beat them. Thank you. WJ1Q, this is W9MC. Thank you for that report.
Yes, sir. WJ1Q clear. Got that little cell is just now coming back over where we are, Southwest Bypass and 2243.
Okay.
Kilo Echo 5 Tango Whiskey Uniform.
Kilo Echo 5 Tango Whiskey, is that right? I may have missed the call there. Go ahead.
That's correct. Tango Whiskey Uniform.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been monitoring on a handy-talkie, but I haven't been able to get out. But anyway, it's calmed down and not anything going on here at 45th and Shoal Creek.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much. Appreciate the report. November 5, Juliet Golf X-Ray, Central Texas WeatherNet.
ECG, go ahead.
I'm in Taylor. Is there any place you want me to check here? I'm on the back side of that cell going to Granger. You want me to go up to that direction?
By the time you get there, it'll be out of the county.
That is a true statement.
You can watch it leave. You don't need to go up there, but thanks anyway.
Roger that. I'll go back towards around Rockwood. Some more damage. There's a lot of power outage in Hutto at the intersections and such. So anyway, get back to y'all. N5 ECG clear.
W9MC.
County, and I do have a scanner in the background, but I've not heard. I don't think I have the Bastrop in my coverage. If anybody else is monitoring Bastrop, please come up on frequency and help this gentleman out at 5JGX.
Looks like the main area of concern would be just north of the radar site there, KGRK and Granger. We're starting to get some lightning and stuff back down my way here again. I'm going to zoom out and watch what's coming up from behind when we're paying attention to the front there.
I know that they were talking about it earlier on the 146.64. They were gathering the information and disseminating all of that, but the looting information I do not have.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I will let you go, KT5ZLX.
Roger, Roger. You might see if you can hit the 6-4 radio and see if you can get information from them. And 5JGX.
Tornado watch.
5JGX, Central Texas WeatherNet.
You doing okay up there?
I'm getting writer's cramp. Never seen so many purple polygons.
Yeah, I know. They were advertising a 10-year event. I think they were right. Clouds, funnel clouds, hail, high winds, flooding, low water crossing flooded. Any of that, please call W9MC.
Yeah, thanks, K5BRB again. Just watching KXN at this point. There's a storm headed for Elgin, and the Weather Service declared it a PDS, particularly dangerous situation, so that we've had tonight yet.
Do we have any stations in the Elgin area that can give us up-to-date information? Eyes on, all of that. Anybody, any stations in Elgin? November 5, Juliet, Golf X-Ray. Central Texas WeatherNet.
Increase your power or change your location, please.
KF5WO.
That was better. KF5WO. Go ahead.
I'm in northwest Georgetown, and we're hearing a lot of thunder high up in the air, but not deep.
Updated weather information. Tornado warning. Severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, there's a cell coming over Georgetown right now. It's kind of splitting to the east and west of Georgetown, but it doesn't look to be anything too severe, although the cell to your west is just increased in intensity. So keep an eye on it for me, will you please?
Will do. Right now, I'm just hearing a lot of stuff, and there's no wind at all.
All right, I just got more red there, so it's coming. Look at to your west there.
Yes, I think I see it now. These heavy clouds, but no sign of anything low to the ground.
Okay, well, let me know if it changes. KF5WO, W9MC.
Tornado warning. Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
K5LGB.
Go ahead, Terry.
Permission to broadcast.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is K5LGB, and just standard for what we're doing. When things are going on, it impacts us all, and we know people around. But what we're looking for when things are going, still active operations going on, is keeping information succinct and to the point, and what Net Control is looking for, which is damage reports and reports of activities of tornadoes and things like that. So when he asks for clear weather and things, we'll work on it. In the meantime, let's focus on that. K5LGB.
Now let's take TBS first. Go ahead.
Thank you. Very short comment. The daytime heating caused by the nice sunny skies could have an impact on that cell that's right now just west of Georgetown going up through Serenata. That's all I had. K5 TBS.
Okay, thank you. And the other station?
KG5YOC, and I just want to report the damage at Kalahari. There's trees down, there's an overturned RV, a bunch of signs down, and a bunch of vehicles pushed around into each other.
Okay, thank you. KG5YOC, W9MC.
K5G.
Go ahead, Greg.
Hey, you got P-size hail, 29, 3 miles west of Wolf Ranch.
And thunder in the distance. I think it passed me by already. Unless we have another cell coming in that I don't know about. Here's going to drop now. SN5JGX, Central Texas weather.
And headed for and Buckholz. And the only other one is this one we were talking about. It's headed back to Serenata again. This is W9MC for Skywarn.
Updated weather information. Tornado warning. Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
There's another cell forming east of Leander, north of Brushy Creek, headed for Georgetown at about 30 miles an hour.
5JGX.
Go ahead, Hugo.
Do we know anything about possible rotation or activity over near Elgin? Over. Okay, so they were telling me there was some activity at ABIA intensifying and headed toward Elgin a while back. Just following up.
Okay, I am noticing radar indicated rotation there, and this is meso strength 3479, hail size 3/4 of an inch, moving northeast at 29 knots.
It's going toward Elgin, is that correct? Or should be in that vicinity by now?
Yes, that's correct.
Tornado warning.
All right, thank you very much. Rotation, we'll confirm that to watch. All right, thank you, N5JTX.
That's radar indicated. We don't have any eyes on it.
Roger.
W9MC.
5JTX. Elgin, that was at ABIA in that area, so it should be around Elgin now. Radar says there's rotation, not confirmed by live spotters, so nothing on the ground yet, but there is activity over toward Elgin currently. And 5JTX.
Hello, W9MC.
Not reported in. It looks like that storm is just about over.
I checked in over there at 6-4, and they did say radar confirmed rotation. Nothing on the ground. Nobody live to report whether any rotation or any hooks or anything like that. Just a radar. So, beware in Elgin. Batten down the hatches. N5JGX, Central Texas WeatherNet.
No, I'm sorry. You faded off into nothingness.
We have quarter-size hail falling.
Okay, that cell is moving to the northeast. It's over Serenata now. And then there's another one forming right over you. So you're reporting quarter-size hail. Anything else?
Nothing.
Good. Got quarter-size hail near the Georgetown Airport.
Net control is LGV.
Go ahead, Terry.
You've been running net control for almost a couple hours here. How are you doing?
Seems like I just started.
Roger, give me some advance notice. We need to find somebody. I'll try to line up. I can't spell you because I'm running on minimum backup at this point. So we'll try to find somebody else to make sure. You got Hal backing up right now, right?
That is correct.
Roger that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Doing well. Keep K5 LGV. One question. You talked to Hugo a few times. Who is Hugo?
K5JGX. He's also doing the, I can't think of the county all of a sudden. He's doing the county to our south net as well.
Well, Roger, he's in Travis. Thank you. That's all I need to know. K5 LGV.
That's it. Travis County, Aries. K5JGX.
4 Golf.
Go ahead.
Whiskey Sierra 4 Golf.
Whiskey Sierra 4 Golf. This is W9MC. Go ahead.
Dime-size hail in Sun City near Whispering Wind and Del Webb Boulevard.
Whispering, what's the rest of it?
Whispering Wind and Del Webb Boulevard, and that was at 6:46.
Tornado.
Okay, WS4G. We got dime-size hail at Whispering Wind and Del Webb Boulevard.
So.
Whiskey 5, Mike, Whiskey Romeo.
W5MWR, go ahead.
Serenata and Northwest.
What's the Serenata and Northwest? What's the rest of that?
It's a Serenata Boulevard and Northwest Avenue.
Okay, and what's your report?
Oh, sorry, I thought you heard pea-sized hail.
Okay, got pea-sized hail at Serenata Boulevard and Northwest Avenue. Thank you. W5MWR, W9MC.
Net Control, K5KTF.
Go ahead.
I'm currently portable outside, watching the system to my east-northeast, growing big time. But if you need backup, let me know and I can get in there and get to my desk.
Okay, well, it looks like that cell is getting organized to our east.
I'm sitting here watching it, and clouds were coming in from the north and south, and then I'm watching it go up north, high. And so I'm keeping an eye on the sky right now. Portable K5KTF.
Okay, very good, Jim. W9MC.
K5LGB.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
I just spoke with KI5YG that got cut off earlier. He had a handheld dial on him, and they were over at Red Bud in 79, I think closer to Kalahari. And they're chainsawing trees, and he's got a new boat in his yard, things like that. No roofs off the houses, but quite a bit of damage in that area.
Okay, that confirms another report as well.
Roger, but KI5YG is accounted for.
Okay, all I got out of that was YG when he called. Okay, thank you.
Tornado warning. Tornado watch.
The stuff at Red Bud in 79, multiple houses with roofs blown off and buildings across the street with complete damage, totaled cars, and power lines down, EMS is on site.
Central Texas weather.
Okay, that's what I thought. Sounds like it hit pretty hard over there. Thank you very much.
Well, let there be light, Kevin. That's a good thing. And 5JGX, Central Texas weather.
At Lone Star Drive, just straight line.
Lone Star Drive, and what was the other one?
Beauty Boot. It was about 645 to 650, just straight to dime size hail.
Okay, well, it looks like that cell has gone to your northeast, and there's another one headed your way, so you want to keep your eyes on that.
Roger that.
W9MC for Skywarn.
For Travis County. This is N5JGX Central Texas WeatherNet.
They're in Elk is a hot spot. Some pretty.
I concur that from the crosstalk I'm picking up over Williamson County. So, but nothing yet from anybody in Elgin and ABIA in that area between ABIA and Elgin. We sure like to hear a report or reports from that area currently, because that looks like what's going on closest to us. So anybody in the Elgin area, ABIA area, and parts in between, please let us know. November 5, Juliet Golf X-Ray, Central Texas WeatherNet.
Your report was over by Copeland, wondering if MOD is on the radio.
All your stations.
I think it's K5KTF.
And over toward Elgin, or at rain shower in progress there as well. Last I heard, those are the only two hot spots that I know of right now.
KE5TWW to net.
TWW, go ahead.
Yeah, that just came off the weather radio that there's a tornado in Elgin.
Roger, we'll have to see if we can get that confirmed. Thank you very much, Kevin. And 5JGX.
Lee County. Whiskey 5 Delta, Mike Delta. Go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, media's reporting multiple, they've got it on video right now, multiple funnel / tornadoes just west of the Elgin area, so it hasn't cut loose of them yet.
Yeah, that's what's indicated here on radar as well.
Alpha 5, Mike Oscar Delta.
Go ahead, Ted, we were just talking about you.
By Exonet, and we're presently looking at sunshine here. It's like the storm just went by us. Been monitoring all along. Nothing particularly eventful to report here. Been keeping an eye on it. It looks like the storm in Elgin is going to be south.
Yes, sir. You're totally in the clear at this time, and you're right about all of that. WD5MOD. Ted, thanks for calling in. W9MC.
W5LGB. I5 NCO.
GB, you first.
Can you verify with Ted if the 4-5 is actually functioning?
Ted, is the Taylor repeater up?
Repeater is up on hearing the ID. However, it does not appear to be linked to the Georgetown machine, so it looks like the repeater is operating, but it's isolated from your net.
Updated weather information.
Okay, thank you. Did you copy that, Terry?
Tornado watch.
Roger, got it. Thank you very much. That gives me information. Got a call. K5LGB.
NCO, your traffic?
Yes, KI5 NCO, John and Colleen. Appreciated listening to the Aries net here. Listen to all the incoming calls, the weather and whatnot, and the scanning on another network there as well. But appreciate the work you do.
Okay, John, thank you. And the other station?
KI5 NGZ reporting P-side hail and Gerald.
Roger. Well, we're not going to close it just yet, but however, that's a good sign. We're still getting hail reports there on 6-4.
That's what I'm seeing too.
Roger.
The time is 6 p.m.
Good evening.
This is the KA9LAY repeater.
Yeah, I can confirm that 4-5 is not physically linked to 6-4. 4-5 is working, but they're not talking together in 5 East Street.
Okay, that could be several things. That makes it rough. Okay, we weren't notifying Lottie County of what was going on. I'll talk to Whiteside. Thank you. You doing okay?
Yep, looking at the damage over here at Round Rock and Del Diamond over here at Redbud and 79. They got Redbud blocked off south of 79. Looks like got some houses. Got a food court, mobile food court area, ripped up stuff, a house without a roof now. And you can then follow the trail as it hopscotch further to the north and the east.
Okay, if you get pictures of that, or kind of writing the stuff that work from, so I don't know if you have capabilities to do it right now. I'm running off of pre-charged batteries and stuff like that here. Our internet's been down for an hour and a half.
I think I can go back and take some shots and email them to you. Yeah, power lines are down at least for about a quarter of a mile from near Redbud past I forgot what road that is after that to the east. So I'll see if I can get some shots real quick while I got the sun up.
Okay, if you can note locations, you send that in, that's what we're really looking for. And it just may be helpful if you send some of that towards them. But do what you can. We may get activated here in a little while. Get busy and sheriff's department out over the
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of sheriff's department stuff still going east from Hutto up to Taylor, so I don't know what's going on out that way.
We were hard to know what was going on out further east. We did have a lot of good reports once down past Ranger Taylor area.
Break-in 5 SSI.
Put in 5 SSI.
Just saw an actual photo of a wedge tornado near Taylor about 25 minutes ago.
Okay, so it was a wedge funnel tornado. You saw a picture of it that someone had taken?
Affirmative, from one of the news stations, and it was dated 25 minutes ago.
Okay, so it was online. That's good. Somebody's got it then. Thank you for that, sir. That helps out. Appreciate it, sir. Stay safe.
Roger. And I'm in Gerald roaming around. N5 SSI.
Hey, SSI, did you see anything up north of Granger Lake or any places out there?
I haven't gotten east of 35. I came in from Harker Heights and Salado, and I've just gotten into Gerald now. And we're going to hang out on the north end of Gerald and watch this next one building up out of Cedar Park.
You got it. Can you hit the 6-4 from there?
Probably when I get parked on the hilltop here in a minute.
Okay, I'm trying to monitor both. It depends where I am. If it's not, holler out and I'll see what I can do to catch it, move it over. If not, we're still running 6-4 right now.
Very soon. Is Tim out?
Tim was on here earlier. I haven't heard him out doing anything. I think he was, last I heard, he was still at home, but I'm not sure.
Okay, in 5 SSI.
Okay, 5 LGB. ECG, you good?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, I need to catch back up on the other repeater here.
79 on the west side of 130.
Okay, 79 and 130. Okay, KF5RLL. This is W9MC. Thank you.
KF5RLL.
We're in the clear. I'll certainly confirm that for sure before we close the net and return the repeater to normal use. So I'm going to go check. If you guys have any reports that you want to say over the air currently, great. And but I think it sounds like everything's already gone for us. But this N5JGX with Central Texas WeatherNet.
Readable. Increase your power or change your location or both. This is W9MC.
Updated weather information. Tornado warning. Tornado watch. Tornado warning. Tornado watch.
This is W9MC net control for the Williamson County Aries Skywarn net.
Roger. Well, all right. Well, I just got a notification. We got thunder 20 miles out. I can still hear it, or I can hear it, but I don't know if it's coming our way or not. So we'll wait for that. K5PK, everybody else, N5JGX, Central Texas WeatherNet.
N5JGX, Hugo, go ahead.
Looks like everything's done for us. I'm about to release the repeater to normal use. Just coming to verify just to make sure. And we're about to shut down the net over in Travis County. Over.
Okay, Hugo. Thanks for the info. W9MC.
Roger, 7-3. Sounds like you guys are still kind of busy. 7-3, we'll be around. And 5JGX.
Okay, thank you. N5JGX, W9MC. Well, it looks like this cell is now moving into Liberty Hill, still moving to the northeast. They don't have a tracker on it, but it is looks like it's getting more intense. And then there's another one, not as severe, north of Serenata and Weir, headed up I-35. And then another one coming out of Austin, headed up for Pflugerville. But the most severe is over near. It's northeast of Elgin and east of Copeland, headed to the northeast.
Tornado warning. Tornado watch.
And the Central Texas WeatherNet. 73 and good night.
Looks like rock, but anyway. See you, Hugo.
Yeah, thanks for your help. And you know, Rockdale, if you're in the Rockdale area and you can hear this repeater batten down the hatches, it's about to get wet over there as well. Thorndale, Rockdale, all of that area. I know there's a repeater over there. I think Stuart has one. But I just cannot remember the frequency right now. Oh, well. But anyway, all right, Steve, thank you very much. Certainly appreciate your help as well, and thank you for your valuable information. 7-3 and 5JGX.
Please see you at Belton. K5PK is clear and listening.
I'm looking forward to it.
To get out to support anything. Let you know as it goes. Nothing imminent except for getting a person or two at the ESOC. It's K5LGV back to NEP.
K5LGV, W9MC.
This is Kilo India 5, Quebec Top. Starting to see some rain here in Liberty Hill.
Okay, KI5QPY, was that right?
That's correct, sir.
Yeah, it looks like it's getting a little more intense that way, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad.
The rain's just picking up. It definitely did get gray to the south. I'm watching those clouds, and they do look a little ominous, but there's some light rain right.
Okay, give me your location one more time.
The watch. Special weather statement.
Net Control, Whiskey 5, November, Hotel Lima, Via.
The Whiskey 5 again, please.
Whiskey 5, November, Hotel Lima.
W5NHL, go ahead.
Just wanted to report, it appears the link to the Taylor repeater went down when things started going crazy. Just wanted to make sure that you folks knew that it went dark.
Okay, thank you. Looks like Echolink is still working.
Yes, sir. That's the only way I can hit you guys and hear reports coming out of the net out here in Taylor. Whiskey 5, November, Hotel Lima.
Okay, thank you for that. W5NHL, W9MC.
Net Control, K5TBS.
K5TBS, go ahead.
Thank you. Sorry, I think I had a cat in my throat. Are you watching the EWX weather chat?
No, I'm not, but Jim is.
Okay, they're commenting, A, on that storm you were talking about in western Williamson County, and B, the comment now is storms are still forming along 35, even still west of Georgetown. Severe threat and tornado threat is still there as the dry line is still west of the area. Just wanted you to be aware of that. Thanks. K5TBS.
Okay, thank you. Did they say when the tornado warning will expire?
Phone came up with an alert just a couple of minutes ago saying another one has been issued 7:15 to 7:30 p.m., but I don't see it on radar unless it's the very eastern tip of the county going into Lee and Milam. So there's nothing on any of my overlays that shows a current warning in Williamson County other than that.
Yeah, I concur with that. There's a cell. They've now put a timer on it. The cell over Liberty Hill is now headed up for Gerald.
Yes, exactly. And also in Travis County, looks like 35 running up through Pflugerville. There might be one that's going to head towards Taylor. We'll see how that one goes.
Yeah, it's headed towards Hutto and Taylor. And there's already a tree over the train tracks near Del Diamond.
I've seen a lot on TV where the whole area from 79 and 35 eastward through Hutto got hit pretty hard. Everybody's in the prayers, and hope everything works out okay.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, thank you very much, W9MC.
And K5TBS monitoring.
KB5OEL. Oscar Echo Lima.
OEL, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I don't know if that tree's still across the tracks. I saw an Amtrak headed south or westbound, whichever it is, on the track about 30 minutes ago, and it was after that report of the tree being down. So it was going slowly for Amtrak, but it was moving. I'm assuming that might have got the tree down. I'm not sure. KB5OEL.
Tornado watch. Special weather.
Okay, thank you. KB5OEL W9.
November Zulu 5 Golf.
NZ5G, go ahead.
Location here is County Road 258, about half a mile east of 183, and getting pea-sized hail, 2.5 inches hour per rainfall. Over.
Okay, we have County 258, 1/2 mile east of 183, pea-sized hail, and 2.5 inch an hour rainfall.
Affirmative. NZ5G out.
Z5G, W9MC.
Kilo Indigo 5 Tango Papa November.
AI5 TPN, go ahead.
I'm near the Stonehill Plaza in Pflugerville, and we're having hail. I can't really tell the size of it, but we're starting to get hail in this area right along the highway.
Stonehill Plaza in Pflugerville.
Yep, that's correct. KI5 TPN out.
W9MC.
Net Control, Kilo India 5, Delta Kilo Golf.
Tornado watch.
Stand by, please.
Delta Kilo Golf. I am at County Road 138 and the tollway 130, and we're getting pea-sized hail.
138 and the 130 tollway, pea-sized hail. KI5 DKG. W9MC for Skywarn. Go ahead.
Yeah, just to let you know, Mike, I'm back at the desk. So if you need anything relayed to NWS or any info, let me know. K5 KTF.
Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
9MC.
Okay, 5 KTF.
Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, they've canceled the tornado warning for Bastrop, and they're continuing for Fayette and Lee until 7:45.
What about Williamson?
I think it's still continuing. I'm trying to read their posts and stuff. They're saying right now the watch will remain up for Travis and Williamson. They're still forming. Continue a hail threat. Still can't rule out a tornado threat. No change from earlier. So I guess we're going to keep it there because things we're still firing up.
And it's still 7:45. No, that's not right. Does it say what time this is going to all end?
Let me scroll up through here. Darn it, click something I didn't want to. Okay, so severe, strong sun. They're saying through like 8 o'clock for Northwestern Williamson, through 8 p.m.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Thank you, W9MC. Now it's east of Liberty Hill is now firing up again to our west, Jim, here in Leander and near Cedar Park.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Let me get to the last frame here. It keeps rotating on me. Yeah, there's still some. The heaviest there looks to be almost south of Florence, moving north-northeast.
For Hutto and Taylor.
Yep, see that one too. So, yeah, SSI might see some rain here soon. K5 KTF.
W9MC.
Yeah, 5OW.
Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
Okay, pea-size hail. Got it. W9MC.
W9C, this is Kilo 5 India, Romeo, Quebec.
The India Romeo, Quebec, go ahead.
I just wanted to check into the net, let you know I've been monitoring all afternoon, but nothing happened here at my house except a brief burst of rain. So I was here if it's needed, but it wasn't needed.
Give me your prefix again.
Kilo 5, India, Romeo, Quebec.
Okay, thank you, W9MC.
Got several people on the log sheet. I just lost one of my monitors. I'm losing power in stages here. There was a list of people that had access to that log sheet. We can get more to it. Jeremy Sadler was one. If you ask a report out, you might get somebody to tell who's able to log. Keep up.
Was Wasim one of them?
I did not have access to that, and I'm trying to get stuff back up before I can give it to him. I've lost one of my monitors, so I got to reconfigure the system so I can get back to that screen.
Okay, WN6WJN. Wasim, you there? Guess not. Anybody on the air that can log besides Jim, who I'm going to ask to be net control here in a minute?
KI5NXD.
KI5NXD, go ahead.
If Terry clears it, give me just a few minutes to get set up with the dock, and I don't have my laptop in front of me, but I can log for a little bit for you if you want, unless I get called away.
Okay, that would be much appreciated. So I'll ask Hal to hand off to you. And K5KTF, Jim, you're on?
Yes, sir. I'm watching radar, that system blowing up there at Lakeway.
Yeah, I see that. Can you take over net control, Jim?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds to get a spreadsheet open.
Okay, you got it.
KI5NXD.
Go ahead.
Yeah, double check this with Terry. If LGV, if you're still listening, can we double check, please, that I'm good to log and you don't need me for anything else, and then just give me about 5 minutes to get my laptop.
K5LGV to net.
Go ahead.
Yes, John. If you do that, Greg will be giving me a call about being status ready in case we got to pull the trailer out tonight, which is a possibility. But until then, let's go ahead and do this. Nobody's told us that yet. We're waiting to see what's going to happen. If you need to, I'm right now giving you access to the log sheet. I'm sharing it with you, so you'll have read-write access to it. K5LGV.
Okay, 85L, W9MC. Fine. When John gets up and running, turn over back up to KI5NXD, November X-ray Delta, John. Okay?
Roger. KI5NXD. Take logging and backup. Is that correct?
Roger. Kilo India 5, November X-ray Delta.
Thank you for what y'all done this afternoon, gentlemen. Very good on a tough evening. K5LGV.
Very good. And Hal, thank you so much for your excellent work. And K5KTF, Jim, W9MC.
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm saving the file so I can just hit Control S. But yeah, I'm just about ready. So I figured right here at 1940, I can assume it.
Okay, fine business. I want to thank everybody for your excellent reporting, excellent radio protocol in an emergency situation. I think we did a lot of good this afternoon. So I want to thank everybody for your reports. I've got about 5 pages of call signs here. So what a great effort. So this is W9MC. I'm relinquishing net control to K5KTF, Kilo 5, Kilo Tango Foxtrot. Jim, take it over. This is W9MC clear.
Thank you, Mike, for all you did this afternoon. This is K5KTF, assuming net control for the Williamson County area Skywarn net. Currently, we're looking at radar. We have some storms in the north of Georgetown, over by just north of Taylor. Everything is heading to the northeast. We do see another cell blowing up just to my southwest. I'm here in western Cedar Park. Looks like I'm about to get a lot of rain, and it is seriously dark outside again, even though the sun's going down. So we're not done yet. I'll take any reports. of hail or heavy rain or flooding, or if you found more damage that we haven't reported yet. We know that 79 through Round Rock is pretty trashed up. But if you got anything you'd like to share, maybe get in the logs, let me know. This is K5KTF Net Control.
LGV to Net.
Go ahead, Terry.
Thank you, Jim, for taking this. I was going to let everybody know that there are multiple agencies that that's been taking our reports today, and it's been good information. A lot of times new information they didn't have, so it has been greatly appreciated, and we're continuing to feed that in, and our operation is expanding a little bit. We'll see how far it goes tonight as far as we're asked, so let's stay vigilant. But thanks to all who have done this and those that have got out and got some reports and some pictures that have sent in and things like that. It's all much appreciated and recognized, so thanks for what all you have done. And all the net controls and loggers and things like that, thanks for keeping with a heavy time with a stressful period. So the neighborhoods, for your information, Jim, the neighborhoods south of Kalahari over there on Gaddisco Road, which I think Rochelle told me about, so they've got some damage there too. So quite a few areas around have been hit with things. So this is K5LGB back net. We'll give a report as we get more information. Right now we're giving what we got. Talk to you later. K5LGB.
All right, Terry. And my buddy they took a bunch of pictures earlier, and I told him to email them all over to you. That way you can get them collated to the county and or NWS. So expect them from him. K5KTF Net Control.
Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
Was that Mike X-Ray Tango?
November X-Ray Delta. I am set up and ready to log.
Roger that. Okay, ready to log. Got you in my little logbook here, which is just a spreadsheet. So, okay, very good. Welcome aboard. And 1944 on the time. The only thing I can see, we got that stuff north of Georgetown heading. Let me find the last frame here. It's actually about to hit Gerald, or is probably hitting Gerald. All radar is 5 minutes late. And then they got that other cell north of Taylor, looking to go to the east side of Granger. And then we got this other one. It's building fast, coming right here into Cedar Park from the southwest. K5KTF.
85L?
85L, go ahead.
Just wanted to check to see if John has got the log up and ready to go. I see him typing, so I guess he is. I'll step away for a while. Gentlemen, it's all yours. 85L clear.
Thanks, Hal, for all you did today. I guarantee your fingers are tired. Very good. All right, we'll get you checking out here at 1945. K5KTF.
K5KTF and 5SSI.
Go ahead, Mr. Tim. Not Tim, Jeff. Sorry.
5SSI. Jim, have you got radar up?
I do, sir. Looking at it, looks like it's about to hammer you there in Gerald.
I'm on the north end of town watching a definite lowering southwest of Gerald. Just wondered if you're showing any rotation or anything.
Let me get the last frame. I got it in loop mode. Let me zoom in here. I'm seeing what looks like maybe some hail in the phase differential. But the winds, of course, I have to work off of New Braunfels, so I don't have the good clear picture. But southwest looks like there is hail. We got a couple of three-leggeds going on in correlation coefficient from right around just north of Serenata. But yeah, it looks like there's a nice big red cell heading for you just as I'm getting hammered over here with rain.
Copy that. I'll keep you posted in 5SSI.
TBS, go.
Tim, can you go to 08 and do SWAT for me, or are you busy?
Oh, well, one message to Jim first, though. EWX chat said that Granger's giving some data, and it appears to be, but it is also intermittent. It keeps timing out. Right now it's coming back. You can get a lot better resolution from it if you try that. I'm going to jump over to 08 with Jeff. Thanks. K5TBS.
Roger that. Thanks, guys. K5TBS and N5SSI. We'll see you guys over on the 08. Yeah, we're getting large. I got to pull up my rain rate here because we got some serious coming down. Anyway, all right, very good. So any serious reports we'll be taking over here, and we pass that along to the county and to National Weather Service when needed. So if you got any good report, right now I'm only showing about 1.38 inches an hour, so not quite severe. Severe they classify as 2 inches an hour, so I won't even log that. But anybody else, if you got anything, let me know. Gerald should be getting some heavy stuff here. That line that came through Cedar Park is almost to Georgetown. It's southwest of Georgetown, heading that way. K5 KTF.
Control, K5 LGB.
Yeah, go ahead, Terry.
Okay, looks like my report that I'm reading off the PEC, the electric utility for Williamson County. Looks like they got 112,000 services out. I've been out since almost this thing started, so I'm headed out for. I'll be out of pocket for a few minutes. I have radio with me, but I'm going to go start the generator up for running things. But there may be some. We have an after power outage. Just let you know, there's quite a bit in Williamson County. It's already down, and we back around just a bit.
Okay, got that logged in. So 112,000. Yeah, they're going to be busy. And I'm guessing I was talking with somebody earlier that the link, if the link is down between Taylor and Georgetown, my guess would probably be the La Frontera Tower. I'll bet if you guys climbed up there, you're probably going to see something amiss. If anything, maybe the dish got spun around. But I'll bet that's probably where you're going to find the link broke. Either that or maybe Rabbit Hill. Who knows? Get with Mark. K5 KTF.
That was a report from N5TW earlier, so we'll work with what we got. We've got to get out there. We'll have to move over to the 08 or have someone local resend it on the 45. K5.
Alrighty, sir. And, all right. K5 KTF net control for the Williamson County Area Skywarn net. Tracking storms Gerald, Salado, up that way. Just west of I-35, probably just starting to cross I-35 now. And a little closer to home, southwest of Georgetown, moving into Georgetown right now, Cedar Park, downtown, north side of Cedar Park up towards Leander. Leander looks okay, unless South Leander. Valente, Lago Vista, Jonestown, that stuff's all moving up into us, and I'm right in the middle of it, listening to it ripping and roaring outside. K5 KTF.
KI5 BPK to net control.
Hey, Gil, go ahead.
Hey, Jim, just want to let you know I'm actually looking at the 145.45. It sounds like you guys are back up. The link to Taylor's back up and running again. That's number one. Number two, the weather that was going through that you were talking about in the north of Georgetown, it came through here in around the north part of Sun City, and it was just a lot of rain, so hopefully the people in Gerald are the same. And third thing is, if you hear anybody looking for the Monday night New Hams net, just let them know that you're doing Skywarn. KI5 BPK, back to net.
Roger that on the New Hams net. Yeah, that'd be a good reminder. So if anybody's checking in looking for the New Ham net, please just stand by and listen in. We are running a Skywarn net with storms blowing through the area. We've even decided to forego the Lone Star Spotter network over on the 08 due to what's going on here. So K5 KTF.
Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
M5 SSI.
Call sign one more time. I missed it.
Just wanted to report starting to get some more cloud-to-ground lightning here in South Georgetown. So it looks like we've got another line. That line from Cedar Park is starting to hit us now. But just wanted to give you that update on the lightning, and looks like it's about to roll through here.
Roger. Yeah, it's showing south of Serenata down through Georgetown, and then to the southwest towards Cedar Park, all the way down just to the northeast of Lakeway. So, yeah, we're not done yet. And from what I can tell from the radar in loop mode, looks like the dry line was K5 KTF net control.
KF5WO.
Was that KF5WO?
Roger. We're getting hail near the airport. Hail in the
Okay, so you're at the airport in Georgetown. You're real scratchy, so give me your report again. Okay, when you say small hail, are we talking like pea size, marble size, golf balls? Well, that wouldn't be small, but what would you estimate? Roger on the marbles. Okay, thank you much, sir. All right, looking at the chat, they say strong thunderstorms will impact portions of central Williamson and northern Travis counties through 8:45 p.m. That's for Travis and Williamson, 8:45 p.m. That's what they say. K5 KTF net control.
85JX.
Hello, Scott. I guess you were bored with no other net there. K5JX. Let me get you logged here. Yes, sir. How you doing over in Granger tonight?
Fine. I got tired of trying to fight with the HT and nobody could hear me, so I'm out in the truck now. I see a line of thunderstorms just to the east of, or correction, just to the west and parallel to Highway 95. What do you see on the radar? Over.
So looking out by you, well, for one, the Granger radar has been off and on here lately. Well, no kidding. So looking out by, let me find 95 here. Okay, there's Taylor. So there is a big line of storms from just south of Salado on the east side of 35, and then it comes down and about between Serenata and Georgetown. It cuts back across I-35 to the southwest all the way down here to me in West Cedar Park.
Okay, very good. That must be the line of thunderstorms I'm seeing. I'm seeing lightning with it. I don't see any lowering of cloud base as such, but anyway, very good. I did see the tornado earlier, and I think I reported that the Rochelle, that the one that was in the Circleville area, and it was heading east. I didn't see any damage from it, but anyway, there you go. Over.
Updated weather information. Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
Yeah, Roger, Scott. She told me all about it, and so yeah, we got you in here. Very good. So KD5JX, K5 KTF net control.
TBS.
TBS go.
Hey, if you're looking at, every once in a while you can get something out of the Granger radar, but if you're looking at EWX and look at the SRV, start rotational velocity 1 or close to the ground, it looks like there's something up around Bartlett to Granger where there might be a little bit of mixing going on. I don't see any mesos indicated on radar, but just pointing that out. That's all. K5 TBS.
Yeah, I see the little bit of red to green there between Bartlett and Gerald. Okay, I will keep an eye on that. Thank you, sir.
Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
Kilo India 5, Quebec 5. Yeah, I'm over at 29 in Kaufman. I wanted to report the power's out at the intersection there and the stop.
Repeater. Traffic lights are not working. All right, very good. Thank you, sir. I'm sure the county's listening, and they may get crews out there if they can, or the city.
Roger, this is Kilo Golf 5, Romeo X-ray Echo. I'm in Georgetown, close to Lake Georgetown. The weather's not too bad here, but I can hear some heavy thunder and lightning off to the east, and there's a red spot there on the radar there, so I think they're getting some pretty good weather in Georgetown where that red spot is.
There's some red there, and there's red on the north side of Cedar Park. Everything's heading, there's a line, Cedar Park up through Georgetown, over towards Holland, to the east of Gerald. But right now, if I zoom in, due west of Holland and almost due south of Salado, there is some seriously heavy stuff. And the phase differential shows probably going to be some good hail in that. Correlation coefficient also shows that, the telltale signs of that too. So, right there, like I said, west of Holland and south of Salado, looks like some seriously heavy stuff. Don't be caught outside.
Roger that. I think the part I'm seeing is from I-35, a little bit west of I-35, along 29 and up to Williams Road. It looks like from the radar, it looks pretty bad there, and the thunder sounds pretty bad here. That's all I've got, so back to net.
All right, sir, thank you much. K5 KTF net control here. Yeah, again, we're not done yet, and what I need to do is zoom out and see if there's any more out to the west, but I don't, there's actually, the line has extended light stuff all the way down to Dripping Springs. So maybe that's the dry line they're trying to push its way across, I don't know. But yeah, there's even more building up south of Lakeway, and the big training line up through Georgetown. K5 KTF.
Updated weather information. Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
And here's some good news. I just happened to look up the chat room, and EWX has canceled the tornado warning for Lee County. So no more tornado warning for Lee County. K5 KTF. Call in, maybe need to increase power or find a better transmission spot. I am looking here, and there was a report 2 miles south-southeast of Leander at about 8:05 p.m. There was 0.8 inches, so that's over 3/4 of an inch of hail. Just FYI, K5 KTF.
3, Mike Juliet Austin.
W3MJO, go for it.
Thanks, net control. Following up on the report of power outage at 29 in Kaufman Loop. Can confirm the power is out at Morning Star, which is at Ronald Reagan and 29. It's been out for an hour and a half. ETA from PEC says 11 p.m.
All right, so you say Morning Star. What was the better cross street?
Corner 29, Ronald Reagan, Kaufman Loop.
All right, we got you there in the logs. Thank you, sir. W3MJO, K5, KTF, net control for the Williamson County Erie Skywarn net. We're not done yet. The line is still training up across Georgetown, from Leander up across Georgetown to the east side of Gerald and Holland. Looks like they've kicked up a severe thunderstorm warning for the one there between Salado and Holland, heading to the northeast.
This is K5PK, Kilo 5, Papa Kilo.
Kilo India 5, Quebec, come again, you're a bit scratchy.
Yeah, sorry about that. The rain is going pretty heavy here on 29. I can confirm that on 29 Kaufman, just down the street, east a little ways, the power company is on site working on the lines there.
Hey, KI5, yeah, I got Quebec. Give me the last part of your call sign.
Kilo India 5, Quebec, Papa.
QPY, okay, and the noise I heard, I guess that's rain on your car, so you're where, 29, give me a location again?
I'm currently 29 in Cross Creek Road.
Got earlier.
Yeah, I've found my favorite weather radar exchange. You have to refresh it pretty frequently, as there's a bit of a delay. But yeah, there was a stack, and then there was a British Airways flight. That's the Dreambird. But anyway, he was hanging out there just east of the stack. So, but it looks like this weather's starting to reform a little bit. It's starting to train out to the west. Looking at it, running up all up and down from Georgia, Cedar Park, west of Austin, and down towards Strip. Stuff's not done, and there's actually a really intense cell just west ABIA, south of Elgin again, looking very much like the bad stuff that walloped Elgin a little while ago.
Well, I hope they get a reprieve because, yeah, that was pretty rough, man. I don't think I've seen this kind of tornadic activity in Austin, well, honestly, ever. I've been here since '92. I've seen all kind of stuff, but never this many in such a short amount of time. So it was certainly an interesting spring thunderstorm day, typical of Texas. But man, that was pretty exciting there for a couple hours.
Well, I'm from here in Austin. I mean, once in a while, in fact, my claim to fame, when anybody asks me about weather in Austin, I always tell them, well, we're at the bottom as bad as today. How the F4s, F5, and at least an F1s all around the area.
Yep, QSO that. We had taken shelter with the cars because we were expecting it to be another spring thunderstorm with lots of hail and rain. So we had made refuge under a parking area near us at Metric and 35. I'm sorry, Palmer and 35. And then we're hearing about these tornadoes. And man, that one at 35 and 45 is not that far away from us. And we had some friends suffer some damage in their neighborhood from that storm. And man, the pictures he sent are just incredible. So really was surprised by the amount of tornadoes. I was planning on hail and wind. Me, the wife, and the kids had the cars snugged up in a parking lot, but that'd have been a bad deal if a tornado rolled over the top of us. And just pulled up my little radar on the phone, and you're right, man. We've got a nice line west of us over Lakeway, starting to work its way east. So I don't think we're done with this stuff tonight. So I may have to put off my bourbon for a couple of hours.
Yeah, there's looks like one cell just a mile or two south of Lakeway that's got. Fortunately, that one may just roll over you and me both. Although my car is kind of old, I don't want it beat up. May make a Mad Dad shelter. And then just south of Elgin looked like they had a little while ago. But right now, it looks like Bergstrom's feeding any and everybody that'll take an offer at a landing clearance or take them out okay for the moment.
How about inside?
Okay, can you give me a good cross street, major cross street for the log?
University and Sunrise.
Roger that. Know right where that is. That used to be our way to the City Aries meeting. All right, got you in the log there, sir. Thank you. K5 KTF net control, taking reports of hail. I doubt there's any flooding. It's probably all soaking in. But any good major stuff, let me know, and we'll get her in the log.
Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
Update out of Granger radar, and there's a large blob now from the hills of Lakeway up through Valenti, and in the same system just north of that up here into Cedar Park. And most of that stuff there in Georgetown is now on the east side of Georgetown of I-35, so that's moving on out. But we got more coming up from the southwest, so we need to keep our eyes peeled. There's dripping springs all the way down, Canyon Lake. There's a cell. Looks like it's within this whole same line and system. So it's going to continue on. We're keeping our eyes open. K5 KTF net control for the Williamson County area. Skywarn.
K5 KTF, K5 TBS.
TBS, go ahead.
A comparative note, you got a report a moment ago about Sunrise and University and Round Rock. I live 1/4 of a mile east of there, and I don't have hail. Do have a lot of rain, but the isolated events real interesting to note. That's all. K5 TBS.
Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
From where he was, you didn't get any hail. That's the funny part about weather. Very good. All right. And, it looks like Cedar. Luckily, all this stuff seems to now be south of me, so I'm not going to worry too much about getting a lightning strike, unless I do something wrong. But Cedar Park right now is getting some heavy stuff downtown. Most of the stuff in Georgetown, it's downtown Georgetown, but it should be tapering off here shortly as it moves east of I-35. But, again, we're coming in from Lakeway Valenti, heading up this way. K5, KTF.
KTF, NXT.
Yeah, interestingly, I'm watching the same radar you are, but right as you were announcing that it was past 35, which it sure looked like it was on the radar, here at my QTH, I was hitting 3 inches per hour, and I am at 1460. Over.
Yeah, and looking at the KDP panel on the south side of Georgetown, it's a solid green, so there's probably some hail there. And then scattered as you go north on the east side of I-35. So wouldn't be surprised if you see any hail there, as well as in downtown Cedar Park. There might be some pea-sized hail or better. And then get over what is that? South of Hudson Bend. That area around 620 might be some good hail over there as well. So let's just keep our eyes peeled. And if you see anything, let me know. We'll get it in the logbook. K5 KTF net control. TDS hold 1. Let's go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Not to keep you tied up. When I was reading a mesoscale discussion late this afternoon, they were talking about how training might be getting set up from Central Texas to North Texas. We might want to watch this one because it kind of seems to be sitting still. It may creep east. It may be moving faster, and that would be good. But it could be that this is going to stay with us for a while, so it's just something to keep an eye on if the creeks start getting full. That's all. K5 TBS.
Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
Yeah, like I said, I'm seeing it continue to train, and if I follow the tail end of it all the way down now, down Canyon Lake, looks like part of that line. Hopefully it'll drift out across. And we won't have to worry about it. But yeah, I mean, this is giving us some good water. Can't say we didn't need it. K5 KTF net control.
This is K5 LGB. Roger that. It's Whiskey Oscar Delta. Whiskey Zero Oscar Delta Charlie. Chris here. Reporting hail in Round Rock. Cross streets are Mayfield Ranch Boulevard and Turritella Drive. Tango Uniform Radio Echo Tango Echo Lima Alpha Drive. Eastside hail. Can you hit the 6-4 repeater? 146.64. Sorry about that. Looks like my radio switched. I'll do that. Just a note, wait until net control gives you direction to give the report first, so he'll be ready. K5 LGV, thank you. Roger that. Sorry about that. Whiskey Zero Oscar Delta Charlie.
On the east side of Georgetown, like around Weir. Weir up to west of Bartlett, up to Holland. So anybody out on the east side over there, keep an eye out. But around Brushy Creek, Cedar Park, Brushy Creek area, there's some heavy stuff still going on. It looks like it may even have some hail. And the stuff from Bee Cave up here to me in Cedar Park may have some hail in it. So still keep your eyes open. Yeah, it's dark. We're not going to be able to see much. But the cell down by Dripping Springs seems to be firing back up. So hopefully this dry line's finally moving across. But then I look and there's another cell over Lomita out there by Lampasas. Will this ever end? K5, KTF, net control. W0ODC, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. This is Chris here. I've got a report for hail in Round Rock. Cross streets are Mayfield Ranch Boulevard and Turritella Drive. Tango Uniform Radio Echo Tango Echo Lima Alpha Drive. Pea-size hail.
Okay, I got the Mayfield Ranch. Give me that second one a little slower.
Yeah, roger that. It's Tango Uniform Radio Echo Tango Echo Lima Alpha Drive. Over.
Sir. K5 KTF, net control.
5 Uniform Whiskey.
And 5UW, go ahead.
Hey, I'm a few streets back from him. I'm near ASH BURY Road and Mayfield Ranch Boulevard. Well, not Boulevard, but I've just got normal rain, no hail yet.
Yeah, what was the first cross street you mentioned with the SH?
Bravo, Uniform, Romeo, Yankee.
Okay. You know, it's not a good day to do net control the day after you went to a Judas Priest concert without earplugs. That was bad idea. Anyway, so if you have to repeat, I apologize in advance. So no hail, just rain. Gotcha. And I hear we just got a couple of new warnings come out. So severe thunderstorm warnings for Williamson County. This is for the storm from Serenata down almost to Hutto, out past the Granger Lake, and on back up almost to Terrell, which encompasses Weir, Jonah, Granger, just north of Circleville, south of Bartlett. Looks like they think that little cell is probably going to be strong enough to do something. So, new thunderstorm warning. Not a tornado warning, just a thunderstorm warning for that system that's over Weir right now. And it's heading to the northeast up. The Weather Service is a little concerned that that system here in Williamson County might be starting to get some weak rotation to it. So we'll definitely be keeping a very close eye on that. Meanwhile, those of you north of Weir, west of Granger, you're probably getting some good hail. Some small stuff maybe, but some nonetheless. Everybody keep an eye open. Hopefully you get your cars covered. And we'll survive the night. K5, KTF, net control.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
This is Whiskey November 6, Whiskey Juliet November. At my QTH at 620 and O'Connor, heavy rain, liquid, lightning, no wind, and that's going to be my report for now. I will give you any update, anything happens. WN6, WJS.
All right, thank you, sir. Looking at radar. Let me try to find you here on radar. I know where you're at. It looks like most of the heavy stuff's off to your north and west. That stuff off to the west around Anderson Mill is going to be slipping over towards you and up to the northeast. So you may get some more later. Looking at the system up there by Weir, it's getting close to Granger, so it might get a little iffy seeing what's going on there. But I'm not seeing the rotation they were talking about. I'm seeing maybe a little hook down at the bottom, east of Weir, but I wouldn't call anything there right now. Anyway, so mainly right now, just rain, maybe some small hail in the area. The only warning is up there around Granger, northeast of Georgetown. K5, KTF, net control.
K5, KTF, KI5, NXD.
NXD, go ahead.
Yeah, look at SRV at 0.9.
Whereabouts on there are you thinking? I'm not really seeing anything mixed except right there by the radar site.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm looking at. Right about Bartlett and Granger area. There's some, just a little bit, but it's inconclusive. That's all I'm seeing.
Yeah, again, the only thing I'd be looking at is like they're just northeast of Jonah, but that still doesn't look like much on SRV. It's just looking all kind of scattered out. So I don't know what area they were wanting to look at, as far as weak circulation. So maybe they're seeing something out of EWX that I'm not seeing at Granger. K5, KETF. Oh, and I just watched the thunderstorm warning drop for north of Bartlett up through Belton. That one's dropped off, but they've given us another one. Excuse me. It is for the system there in Cedar Park. Cedar Park up to Georgetown from Lakeway Bee Cave. Kind of a parallelogram out through Cedar Park, Round Rock, Hutto, Pflugerville. We have a brand new thunderstorm warning, and that is until 9:30 p.m. Central Time.
Severe thunder.
Q, go ahead.
Yeah, we're getting P-side to 3/4-inch hail in Cedar Park. It's Farmer and Brushy Creek.
Got you in the book at 2046. Got that. I may actually pass that one along to National Weather Service. Yeah, because that's actually the one in Cedar Park. Right around there, Brushy Creek. I'm seeing a heavy cell building up there on the west side of Brushy Creek itself. So yeah, I think we'll pass that along to them. K5 KTF net control.
This is Whiskey November 6, Whiskey Juliet November.
Please stand by, sir.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
Dan, go ahead.
Rain has now changed into small hail. I would say half a pea-sized hail, coming down in a pretty good clip. And I will give you a new update when something changes. WN6 WJS.
All right, thank you, sir. We got that in there. Yeah, just as I posted to the chat that the P to 3/4-inch hail at Farmer and Brushy Creek, Paul from the National Weather Service posted pea-sized hail in Cedar Park. So, yeah, they're definitely
Tornado watch.
Eye out. Stuff's going on. K5 KTF net control for the Williamson County Erie Skywarn net.
Updated weather information. Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch. Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
For the batch of stuff Dripping Springs north up to Lakeway. That will be until 9:30 p.m. Again, the polygon goes from south of Dripping Springs up to Lakeway, out to almost Manor, and back down to like Mustang Ridge, and then back across. So basically, from Mustang Ridge over to Dripping Springs north, almost to Georgetown is not in a warning right now, but Weir, Granger up that way is. But Cedar Park, Round Rock, Hutto, Pflugerville, that whole batch right along the I-35 corridor. South of Georgetown. They're concerned about this stuff coming across. K5 KTF net control.
K5 KTF W9DPY.
Good evening, Dave. What you got for me?
Just want to report on the second round. We just had not a lot, but a little pea-sized hail here at the home QTH. About 1/4 mile west of, or half a mile west of I-30. Well, there's more. Half a mile west of I-35 on Old Settlers, 34 size hail now.
All right. Yep, that's what radar's showing. Looks like that batch. There's a heavy cell right there that would be coming across. Actually, looks like Granger is blipped again, but I would bet it's going to come across north of 79 up there. Old Settlers up that way. Yeah, that's probably where it's heading. Looks like that particular batch may be heading like up towards Jonah. For those in the way, take precautions. And again, we got more coming up from Dripping Springs and Bee Cave. Tracking, looks like that would track probably more into Round Rock. Looks like the west side, Cedar Park, Leander, Liberty Hill. All of us out on the west side are probably pretty done for tonight, but we'll see. I'm seeing something starting to build west of Lago Vista and Briarcliff. So who knows? We may be in for another long ride. K5 KTF, net control.
KTF, NXD.
NXD, go.
It is now hailing at my QTH. Once again, 1460 in inner loop. I just heard it start to hit the window as you were talking there. Picked up to a pretty good clip. Can't really tell how much because I can't see out this window. And then it slowed a little bit to steady. Additionally, I would like to take a break at 2100 if there is anybody else out there that can do logging for me on this 309. If you could call out for an announcement, I'd just like a quick breather here. KI5, NXD, back to net.
Yeah, we can do that. So you think top of the hour then, that's what you want?
Yes, sir.
All right, will do. I'll do that probably in a couple minutes, give somebody a chance to get things lit up and ready.
AI 5OS.
Whiskey 5, Light Whiskey Romeo.
MWR, go ahead.
We've had 2 batches of pea-sized hail in the last 5.
Station calling, be advised, quite staticky track. Yeah.
Pea hail in the last 5 minutes. Yep, that would concur with what I'm seeing on radar. That batch out of Cedar Park is looking kind of thick. It's in between Cedar Park and Round Rock, right there, Brushy Creek, northwest up to Georgetown. So that's the hot spot right now at the moment. And then back down another stuff coming over Bee Cave right now to the northeast. K5 KTF net control.
KG5 QFK.
QFK, go ahead.
Yeah, got heavy rain, cloud to ground lightning, and pea-sized hail at my QTH, Southwestern Boulevard and Intercity Loop here in South Georgetown.
To 14664. Ask them over there. They'll tell you. That's the Georgetown.
East on Anderson Mill Road. 1 mile east of 183, what I meant to say, on Anderson Mill Road. Rate of rain was 2.75 inches per hour, but it appears it just quit. But it's no doubt headed to Georgetown. KC3 NAG, back to net control.
All right, thanks, sir. Yeah, 2.75. That's a good rain rate. And you said that just stopped. Do you know how long it ran for? Just a couple minutes, or how long was it?
I would say the duration was between 5 and 10 minutes. Closer to 10 minutes. It was just rolling.
Roger that, sir. All right. Put that down to 2056. K5 KTF, net control, taking reports of hail, heavy wind, heavy rain.
I was out of pocket for a little bit there, out in the rain, setting up a generator, so I was away from the radio for a bit. I missed about 10 minutes or so. I don't think I missed anything that was really going on. But I want to make sure that you're good, and we got you back up. I heard looking for somebody to replace NXD for logging. Is that right?
Yeah, he was thinking about taking a break there at the top of the hour. Yeah, looking back through the last half hour, pea-sized hail around Cedar Park, Brushy Creek, over there, Round Rock, South Georgetown, which coincides right now. I just got an update from Granger, which is good, and the center of the massive red is sitting right over I-35. Right between Round Rock and Georgetown downtown. Of course, there's an arm stretching out to Weir, but most of that, I'd say give it another 20 minutes, and that whole thing should be across I-35 and on its way out. But we do still have a batch down by Bee Cave, and it looks to be heading up this way, probably towards like Round Rock, Pflugerville area, I would imagine, unless things change. But yeah, so Terry, you really haven't missed much, just pea-sized hail around, and they're saying the same thing in the chat room, pea-sized hail around Cedar Park and that way. So, and they had to make corrections too. I had to make a correction because I said West Cedar Park. Like, no, that's East Cedar Park, West Round Rock. Paul had to make a correction to himself too because he was saying Bee Cave, not Cedar Park. We're all getting tired. K5, KTF.
Roger that. Doug's going to give you an update on something in just a bit. But how are you doing for net control? When you look at somebody giving you cover also?
I haven't looked for it, although, a quick 5-minute break would be good. You know why. My filthy habit. I know Doug was out at the EOC. He called me from out there I don't know what the status is of him getting stuff set up out there or not.
I'll wait, that was my calling.
Yeah, station calling. Try again.
KB5 WSJ, we've got marble-sized hail and heavy rain here in Vizcaya at the corner of Heavy Grimes and University Boulevard.
What I got, and 5JGX.
Yeah, Roger, that sounds right. So, okay, we got him down there for heavy rain and marble-sized hail at University and A.W. Grimes. All right.
W5 MWR.
MWR, go ahead.
Hey, I'm just north of him on the north end of Vizcaya. We had the same marble-sized hail about a minute ago.
Is that still ongoing, or was it a little bit ago?
We still have a little bit of hail here in Vizcaya.
All right, very good. Yeah, I'm looking at the radar, and yeah, on the north side of Round Rock, I would not be surprised. Right over I-35, centered over I-35, almost up to Georgetown, maybe off to the east side of Georgetown. There'd be some hail, but south of Georgetown, between Georgetown and Round Rock, would be the heaviest stuff.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
5JGX.
Yeah, go ahead, Hugo.
10 minutes ago, I'll concur, we had pea-sized hail intermixed with rain.
And give me a good cross street for you.
Creek and Anderson Mill.
Say that cross street again.
Big Creek and Anderson Mill.
I caught the Anderson Mill, but you keep cutting off at the beginning. Give me the creek again.
Lake Creek and Anderson Mill.
Okay, got you that time, yeah. No, right where that is, Lake Creek and Anderson Mill. Okay, got you down. So 10 minutes ago, pea-sized hail. That coincides with the radar. Thank you, sir.
AG5 QFK.
QFK, go ahead.
Just a quick update. Getting a pretty steady barrage of pea-sized hail right now. So Southwestern Boulevard and Southeast Inner City Loop here, Georgetown.
Updated weather information. Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
Yep, that would, like I said, I'm seeing that exactly on radar. That's why they get the tornado warning out, or not tornado warning, sorry, thunderstorm warning out. Looks like that might be heading up, might go up towards, between Weir and Jonah, up that way. So, yes, understood, and you know, good to get the confirmation of the radar. K5 KTF, net control.
K5 LGV.
LGV, go ahead.
Yeah, I took a breath and missed earlier. You might give a holler out to W5DMD. He has an update from the ESOC that they put out between all the other calls. And we've got a good audience tonight, so everybody keep the calls succinct. Everybody's doing good. Appreciate it. And talk to you a bit, Jim, about giving you a break. K5.
Roger that, sir. Like I said, you know, maybe 5 minutes. Maybe I'll even ask her to sit down and do it for 5 minutes. Just, you know, just get up the stretch. All right. DMD, W5 DMD, are you on the air?
Whiskey 5 DMD from WC5 EOC. Be advised, if anybody calls in to net control and is needing in the Granger area a shelter due to damage from any of the storms that have been out there, the Granger Rec Center, located at 500 West Davila, Davilla, will be open. There's about 60 people there right now, but they are open and taking folks that need help.
Very good information. Okay, let me repeat that. So, if anybody in the Granger area is needing shelter from damaged home or whatever, the Granger Rec Center at 500 West Davila is open for as a shelter. There's already 60 people there now, but they are open and taking people. Very good. Thank you, Doug. And I'm assuming you have the WC radios up.
Roger that. WC radios are up. I'm still trying to get one link and all that stuff running, but I do have all the maps up now. Be advised.
best behavior. Thank you for that notice. K5 KTF, net control.
You want me to relieve you for your bad habit? N5JGX.
On the microphone here. Someone y'all haven't heard in a while. KA5HHZ is going to, as soon as I type it in here, she's going to relieve me for 5 minutes. And she'll be taking your calls. This is K5 KTF, stepping away for a minute.
Hey, did we get a coverage for logging for NDX? It's K5LG.
I hadn't heard any.
All right, may I make an announcement?
Yeah, make your call.
All right, this is K5LGV. Those that are familiar with our Google Sheets logging, so the net control and things like that, or someone that understands ICS 309, so we can give you a link to 309. We're doing logging. I need to take a change for who's been doing it for a little bit of time here. So if you let us know, give us a call out. I sent that link to several people today to make sure, so if anyone's available, please let me know. K5LGV.
Updated weather information. Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
This is Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Bravo Zulu.
Severe.
Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Bravo Zulu, correct?
Yes, I'm responding. Am I understanding there's a call for a logger? Do we need a logger for this net?
K5 KTF.
Back at net control, looking at radar. Weir and Jonah are getting some heavy stuff. Southwest of Cedar Park, southwest of Jollyville, another big storm. And I will say this, that over Cedar Park is a heck of a light show. There's a lot of lightning, cloud to cloud, cloud to ground. More cloud to cloud than anything streaking across the sky. So just be careful out there and take your precautions. K5 KTF net control. Resuming logging. Resuming net control and taking your reports.
KJ4ZOY.
KJ4ZOY, go ahead.
Roger that. This is Steve. I live at the sort of the corner of FM 1460 and Westinghouse Road, the southeast corner of Georgetown. Past 20 minutes or so, we've had the storms training overhead. It goes from raining lightly to pretty decent downpour and some decent cloud-to-cloud lightning, but nothing very severe the way the county experienced an hour ago. Just thought I would check in. Oh.
Roger that. Okay, we got you in the book there at 2113. Go ahead and sign. K5 KTF net control.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
The GJX, go ahead.
This is John at County Road 105 and County Road 110. About 5 minutes ago, got the first hail I actually saw here, mixed pea size and marble size. It kind of ended down, but I still hear some chunks in the windows. So.
Got that log, thank you, sir. Yeah, and there is going to be mostly on the west side of Georgetown, from Round Rock up through Weir and Jonah. Looks like Georgetown may be in the clear, Georgetown proper, and Serenata, and everybody on the west side. South of Cedar Park, we still got a large cell moving to the northeast. Looks like that's going to come up and cut over Round Rock eventually. We'll see what it does. K5 KTF net control.
5JGX.
Go ahead, here you go.
It was starting to subside, but we got hail coming down again. Probably pea size to marble size. It sounds bigger than the earlier event. Over.
Yeah, Roger, I can hear it in the background. I love metal roofs. K5 KTF net control.
Just thought I'd advise you. N5JGX.
And McNeil, currently having pea-size hail and above, maybe up to an inch total.
Thank you. Long time no hear. K5 KTF.
Oh,
man, my radar just blew out. Saw one east of Lake Travis, and that one has a small mezzo there, indicating a little bit of rotation. And then there's another one south around, Hays County? I can't even see it now. So these things, if they don't shift much to the east, this is likely to be training over us for an hour or two. So stand by. Let's see what happens. That's all. K5 TBS.
This is KI5 FBZ.
FBZ, go ahead.
I have my laptop set up now with the net log on the screen. I am prepared to take over as logger if needed.
I am here, sir.
Are you ready to switch over to KI5 FBZ for logging?
Yes, sir, and happily. And I was going to call out a minute ago. If you could insist on people using ITU phonetics, it would really make this a lot easier. I am concerned that I've made some mistakes here because things are happening so quickly. So if you can just confirm call signs in ITU, it'll probably make things easier on everybody.
Understood, sir. Yes, sir. We're supposed to do it. I mean, I personally know a lot of the people, so that's why I don't. But that'd be my bad. Yes, sir. We can confirm with ITU phonetics. So anybody calling in, please use the standard ITU phonetics. That helps the guy logging. Will do. All right. So KI5 FBZ, are you ready to take over for NXD?
Roger. I am ready. Can you give me a report? Am I coming through the repeater okay?
Yeah, you got a little bit of noise in the background, but I can totally understand you. Real good.
Okay, good deal. Because of the weather, I'm not on my normal antenna. I'm on a backup antenna. Very good. Okay, this is Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Bravo Zulu, assuming logger for the weather net.
And we got you doing that at 21:19 hours. Very good. All right, and looking at the radar right now, 183 around Jollyville, Anderson Mill, McNeil. That's where the heaviest stuff is. Probably pea-sized hail coming down, and it is heading up for Round Rock. The line drawn says Round Rock up through Jonah. I'm sorry, not Gerald. So that would probably move west of Hutto. And it looks like it's kind of moving slow now. Either that or it's just the radar site's updating slow. So anybody in the Anderson Mill, South Cedar Park, Round Rock, you're not done yet. There's going to be more coming. K5 KTF.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
Alpha Echo 6, Quebec Echo.
AE6QE, go ahead.
Northwest Austin, Pond Springs Elementary, Raton Creek area, confirming pea-sized hail as you reported.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
Thanks to what radar is showing. Radar update now shows west side of Jonah maybe getting something. Everybody stand by 1 minute.
Standing by, NCS is taking care of something real quick. He'll be right back.
This is KI5FBZ net logger. What was the location of that hail report that just came in?
That was near Northwest Austin, Pond Springs Elementary area.
Roger that. Thank you.
No problem. And for those who heard that in the background, I'm on call for work too, so it's a busy day. K5 KTF net control.
5 JGX.
JGX, go ahead.
Can't find anybody else. Give me a call. I'm going to the other side of the house for a while, but if you need my help, give me a call. Land 5 JGX.
Thank you, Hugo. We'll do if we need it. But I think I'm pretty good. Looking at radar, the system moving up there jumped way up. It's now north of Jonah. It's all around Jonah. Jonah itself proper, down, the middle of it is pretty thin, but there's just some lighter stuff, maybe some hail off to the northeast of Jonah. Coming back down to the McNeil area, west of McNeil, south of Brushy Creek. There's probably going to be some pea-sized hail there still, and looks like the heavier rain is moving on up into Round Rock and up through Brushy Creek. Still moving to the northeast. Scrolling back down through, another batch of green growing just north of Dripping Springs, and over like Westlake Hills, north of Westlake Hills. So, again, we're not done yet. Let's see if it'll die out overnight. K5, KTF.
Control, Kilo 5, Tango, Bravo, Sierra.
Yeah, go ahead, Tim.
So if you're watching Weather Chat, they're saying they may let these things expire, but also note that the most unstable capes are still over 55.
Severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado watch.
If you look at the whole line as a whole, zoom way out, it looks like the north part of the line has moved to the east side of Waco. I don't see much. I see a couple little spots out by Hamilton and Lampasas, but I don't know if they'll grow or not. I mean, that's how they've started and grown. But looks like the north side is maybe pushed over to the east. Hopefully that'll be the trend. We just need to get pushed through Austin now, and I think we'd be in good shape. K5, KTF, net control for the Williamson County Aries, Skywarn net.
Yeah, that's a good sign. Hopefully it'll drag the rest of it off. And the southern end of it is kind of looking peaked. That's all I have. Thank you very much. Net control. This is Kilo 5, Tango, Bravo, Sierra.
Roger that, Tim. Thanks for the updates. K5, KTF, net control, taking reports of hail, heavy rain. This is K5, KTF, net control for the Williamson County Aries Skywarn net. National Weather Service has extended the tornado watch for Bastrop, Caldwell, DeWitt, Fayette, Gonzales, Guadalupe, Hayes, Carnes, Lavaca, Lee, Travis, Williamson, and Wilson until 1 a.m. tomorrow morning. So they have extended the tornado watch until 1 a.m. tomorrow morning for Central Texas. K5, KTF, net control. Eastern Williamson and northeastern Travis through 10:15 p.m. So they're expecting this to last for about another 45 minutes or so. Looking at radar, things are moving off. East of Holland and Bartlett is that heading over for Davila. Granger right now is under some heavy rain. Coming back down, Round Rock, you're under some the heavy stuff that was over Cedar Park and McNeil. Looks like it might be a little weakened, just maybe some tiny hail down on the south side of Round Rock there. But it does look like it's definitely dropping in intensity. So we may be able to catch a breath here. K5, KTF, net control.
Updated weather information. Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
Yep, we are totally free of any warnings right now at the moment. And I zoom out, the only thing I can see is a tornado warning over around Madisonville, which is way off to our east. So no warnings right now, just under tornado watch until 1 a.m. Everything seems to be maybe calming down a little bit, although that system northeast of Bartlett probably has a little bit of pea-sized hail. Other than that, it's looking much calmer now than it was a few hours ago. But I am still seeing a light show out the window, so there's still some lightning going on, so still keep on your hidey-hole antennas. Okay, busy there. All right, well, I'd like to thank everybody who's checked in, because if it wasn't for everybody giving us the reports, so what would you have need for net control? So it's a great team effort, and get all that info into where the people who need it to get things taken care of. But thank you for being here tonight and contributing, and to everybody else who may be listening. K5 KTF net control for the Williamson County Aries Skywarn net.
And net control, K5 LGV.
LGV, go.
It's nice to see a radar box for the first time in, about 4 hours that didn't have a severe something or a tornado on it?
Yeah, I know. I took a screen capture of it with, it was full of all different colored boxes. That was not good.
I hope to never see that again. I have sent a request to see if we get an idea what our emergency manager is looking for. Normally we shut down when things drop off as severe, but right now with what's going on, we need to keep running until we get some direction. I'm not sure what the next steps are, except for us to continue what we're doing at the moment. You good with that?
Yeah, I'm good for a little bit. Somebody's trying to ping me from work, and they should know it's after 5 o'clock, so I don't know why they're trying to call me. Anyway, I'm just going to ignore it. No, I'm good for a little while, until probably 11:30, midnight or so, if needed.
Okay. Wasn't sure it was going to go on this long, so we didn't have a list of net controls back out, so I'll see if we can find anybody else that's going to be available to give some breaks and things like that here in a bit. Thanks for what you're doing, and for all the net controls, everybody's been logging, and all the people, like you said, a lot of good reports. Appreciate everybody's information. It's been valuable and used by a large number of agencies today. So, congrats all. I hope everybody made it through okay. I don't know of two of our crew that got houses damaged today, so I don't know any more, but I hope there's no more than that. But it seems like everybody's okay. K5LGV, back to net.
Okay, thanks, Terry. Yeah, it's been working good. Oh, well, yeah, now the weather may be calming down, but networks are going crazy. K5KTF net control. As Terry mentioned earlier, we have no polygons in Central Texas. At least in our area, I have to zoom way out to see anything. It's all the way over there, Madisonville. Way over by I-45. That's the closest polygon I see, and those are tornado warnings, so I pity them. But as far as us here in Williamson County, looks like just light rain, maybe a little bit of hail up there north of Davila. Other than that, looks like we're probably ramping down here as far as severe weather. K5KTF, net control.
Tornado watch. Special weather statement.
Tone is 100 hertz.
The time is 9 p.m.
WC5 EOC net control.
Go ahead, WC5 EOC.
Yeah, waiting for everything to calm down. I just got word to go ahead and close the net, so appreciate everything you've done, and you can go on with your other job.
That's okay. I'm on call this week, and it happened to happen, Everything happens at once, right? All right, well, thank you very much. If they need anything, let me know. I'll be cleaning up my logs and shipping them over to the usual log suspects. And I guess everybody over there have a good night. I know they're going to be busy tomorrow. K5KTF, net control for the Williamson County area's Skywarn net.
Got information. This was very beneficial to multiple agencies, and just so that y'all know, there was information that came across this net today. These nets, it was before some of the other agencies received it, so it was very, very timely. Appreciate what everybody's done, and keep it up. Thank you very much for what all y'all do and the investment y'all have in your equipment, time, and training. So we'll be back to talk to y'all soon. Thanks very much, and hopefully we won't have to do this again for a while, and hopefully I don't want to ever see that many tornadoes back on our radar again. Hey, have a good night, everyone. K5LGV is emergency coordinator. Thanks to all, and appreciate what everybody does. Y'all have a good night, and keep an eye open. K5LGV, clear.
Tornado watch. Special weather statement.